We're missing
If you want to change the formatting, there's the bulk mode. Somebody can do that quickly.
Mem, you're missing Moon Mark.
Mem?
Moon is not the boss.
What's
Am I blind? Am I
I'm blind,
Oh, what
dog.
the fuck? It was
That shit ain't there.
They're trolling. Oh, now's on the boss.
It was there.
Other important thing about positioning for the
I was loud for you guys. Sorry.
You want them edges of the room every time, so you're gonna get a star or a circle marker on your head.
Yeah, Dal, Belarus, could you do me a favor? Could you tell me? Oh,
Give me a sec, strict. I gotta move this in.
In that corner or on the circle marker? Just
Not
below
on
this
the
corner.
oh,
No, not
oh! You can really make it snow. Oh no, hold on. It's a lot of snow.
P2 portal placement, same as
Oh, you can right click it off.
for seeds.
Oh god, you can make a blizzard happen.
Yeah, it never changes.
That's cool. Audio wise, music, their volume, my volume, let me know. I'll just talk for a little bit. I want to make sure when I'm talking, you guys can hear them, you guys can hear me. Probably have me a little bit above them, music below them though, so you guys can hear the comms.
With this positioning,
And notes, I need...
specifically during the seeds.
Oh god.
Probably where she's standing now.
Yeah, that's probably ideal. This whole, even realistically, the tank bomb can probably go here-ish. This whole area
Here we go.
will all be open.
They're pretty quiet.
Barriers and
okay.
exits and shit for that one.
I can make the music louder with
Since
them.
we can't go far, we'll just save
There we go.
DRCDs for that.
Is that good enough? Because I need to be able to at least hear the music a little bit, so I have
Should
something
have
else
more
to
than
listen to
enough
except for my
analysis in order
own
to cover every
thoughts.
one of them.
The
Yeah.
bit silent, the music is even quieter. Okay, how does this sound? I have it up kind of middle-ish. Much better? Cool. I was really thinking we were gonna do Nerva. Also, boys, big trinket. Dreadfire vessel. Huge. 220 Admiral upgrade. We still need a helm, but we'll probably get one from the PvP vendor, I think. We'll get a helm with a big versa on it. Now that we got like really good pieces left and right. That's like the only piece that's like kind of lowish. And boots too, but they're pretty good stats. Honestly, probably the boots will be an upgrade before the helm.
So again, for the first seed and ghost overlap, your ghost boys, you basically have to kite your ghost until that seed explodes, then take the portal. You should have ample time. When we talk about doing baits, prior to ghost coming out, we're going to be like here-ish. Has range DPS, healers, etc. Boss will be about here where I'm jumping right now. That way when those ghosts come, we're fixated here and we've got a ton of time to kind of move around and get to that portal without getting emptied.
That's where Pog, would you get that? The trinket? We just killed Sardnoth. It was not heroic before the raid. Well, before the mythic raid. We couldn't kill him yesterday. We just had a couple of wipes and we decided to call it. And then just get it tonight.
Anybody have questions?
But yeah, it's huge. So I got that. That's 80 DPS upgrade for me. With Sim did. This is 80, which is a lot. I think this thing scales off of Versa because it says it does 9,915 damage, but for me it does baseline like 11,000. So it's like a 22 crit, which in PvP is pretty nerf, but so that was gonna be that good in PvP. But you know, we'll have to mess around with it. Maybe I'll try it out. Instead of like an unused trinket for PvP, I'll add this thing in there. Maybe I overlap with all the other sub buffs. That's even more dammy. That could be pretty cool. But yeah, this thing is huge. I'm gonna try to play with it on Mythic Buses this week. Hopefully that'll be enough to get some boss damage in. This thing is nutty though. A very short cooldown too. Sorry, I should be paying attention and listen to the explanation. I did some studying for Nerva. As for Zymox, I actually for some reason thought I wouldn't be brought in for this fight. For some reason I thought I wouldn't be brought in.
Raid is pretty much right now. I'll put a gate down for anybody that can't get out of the suck.
Yeah, and if I get that's perfect.
Today our guild killed 6 bosses in 2 hours on normal, which is pretty good if you ask me. That's pretty good, man. You gotta start somewhere, right? First you gotta walk before you can run. Gotta kill them normal bosses. Doing that quick enough, you should be able to do it moving faster the next time and then the next time, and then you can get to upgrades to heroics, man. Heroics are not that different than normals. I think you guys could probably do the first 2 bosses pretty easy. They're very similar. Like, first boss, he'll do this, like, frontal cone, frontal, like... So you know how the intermission phase, it does those discs that bounce? On heroic, basically does that twice before the intermission. So you just gotta face him in the right direction, and then you're good.
I mean, I gotta bring from Moon. I gotta bring from Moon.
It'll be fine.
Gotta get the
Reload.
Moon.
Just channel your inner fired up, dude.
Second boss,
Just
basically the
fucking
same.
brain the shit out of it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Second boss is basically the same. You got 1 extra dog to CC though.
Just like celestial
Third
brain
boss
out.
is you got orbs when you do the what is it, the explosion
Pick your
phase,
shimmer talent.
when you get those circles around you. Like at the end where you are, you just respawn a circle or an orb, so you just kind of like run it out like you would a normal,
Alright, guys.
and then just run back in. It's similar.
4, 3,
Wait, why am I being empty?
2,
Halt.
1.
That's awkward. Sorry, that was me.
I'll take the first clear range from that.
It's my Venthyr ability.
First fixates, guys, coming in.
Oh,
Fixates are out.
yeah, we should be good.
Let's Nat get a clear on these traps.
So I basically can't use my cloak for this fight, is what I'm understanding. I have to be using it
Go
for
ahead, start
clears.
moving the boss. First set of seeds, guys. Fixates are out. Delay fixate until the explosion goes off. Boss is too far. Boss needs to be back.
Or the MCs. Oh, okay, so we have to, okay, do the ghosts as the seeds
Should
go
be over
out.
by,
That's gonna be a weird
right
overlap.
Yeah, we can't have the boss.
I like how Claymore was
There
trying
was
to charge in.
seed bomb
He got
there, so I
Avatar
had to
rolling, dude.
Oh, that's
He's trying to go on Kidra. Wait, swap it to Izzo. No, wait, he's dead.
It was on green, you know?
Fall asleep with your stream, man. 3:30 a.m. here, yo.
Me too, dude.
Well, I guess that's where it's good to kind of have mildly boring content and mildly boring voice.
Oh, the red seed wasn't that.
It was like,
You have yourself a good sleep. Actually, you fall asleep to videos all the time, yes, man.
I thought you meant the actual.
Like-
red
No,
seed itself.
It was.
It's hard for me to fall asleep in pure silence.
Slight overlap.
So,
So, I have a question.
Yep.
good evening, my
I was
guy.
Let these
standing near
explode, please.
this first portal here. My ghost spawned like 3 feet away from me. How am I supposed to like bait?
Why? You were next to the portal. Why?
I don't know, I guess I'm an idiot.
No, you got. Well, you're not an idiot, but if you're next to the portal when they spawn, yeah, you're shit out of luck. You gotta be in the bait spot.
So they just spawn like within a certain distance of where you're standing?
Correct.
yes.
Okay, thanks.
These ghosts have a longer range
Hmm.
than.
They have a longer timer on you. Yes.
They're fast too.
Because, like, I took the portal and I came out the other side MC.
That shouldn't happen.
Your cooldown on traveling between the portals, that's a heroic mechanic, but I never
There's
was
a
an issue.
cooldown, yeah.
Never paid attention.
There is a CD.
There is, yeah, it's like 3
It's
or
like
4
3 seconds.
I'm muted.
Yeah, I like
Hello?
last second jumped in the portal and then I got MC and it was toxic.
We got consumes, boys. We don't need these. Kind of have them just sitting in my bags forever. Let me remove them. Okay. Now it's kind of nice looking bags. Enjoy watching the streams. Just been watching
when I
5-5 from a
said
month ago,
mentions
dude. Let's
the
go.
That
Yeah,
was
Christina. They're
arbitrary of where
they're
the
there
boss
for
was.
people to
Like, that's
binge
where you
watch
need
if you
go
want to.
D2. to be traps.
Some are straight up bangers, dude. Some are just
Regardless of
insane
where the boss is,
plays.
That's where everybody should be at that point.
Although I feel like you should watch them from like oldest to newest, just because I feel like the quality of the audio and the commentary, I try to get better at it over time. But if you go backwards, you just I feel like you would end up getting like a depreciated quality over time. Terrible audio mixing, because there've been a few of them where audio was just a little bit like I can barely hear Dal, or Dal sounds way too loud here and there, but a couple of kinks I had to work out. Dimino says, but I feel no, I'm joking. I was joking. Does some watch to sleep with faster? Yeah, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. There's a couple of YouTube channels that I have that I like watching, but I end up watching them a lot while I'm asleep. Like I just put something on the background. It'll be there for 2 hours, and it'll be like a long like one of them is he basically is playing like this RPG game with his friends. And it's kind of like in a style of Dungeons and Dragons. It's a really cool game. I played it before, but there's just everything takes longer. It's like listening to somebody play classic WoW, right? Leveling through classic WoW. It's not going to be quick. Everything just takes longer, and there's a bit of monotony to it that kind of can drone you to sleep, which is it's like this one guy I watch regularly on YouTube. I love his content, but it's perfect also. Some videos to fall asleep to. Also play Outlaw Rogue, but most people say they need to change the sub, but I really don't want to. I don't want them to 1 animal, but I still feel like the lacrosse kind of DPS Outlaw Rogues way too well. I feel like if you want to play around with subtlety and give it a go, maybe see if it's part of your, like it fits your playstyle, you could. But I think stick it to your guns as Outlaw. I feel like maybe last expansion was a little bit more necessary for you, if you were Outlaw main, to consider playing like Assassination for pure single target fights. I feel like right now Outlaw can hold its own on ST. Like it's not that super far behind. It's better for AoE, so it's going to be naturally better for Mythic Pluses. It looked like my Venthyr ability didn't properly work, by the way. Like it bugged out. Like it didn't let me get my stacks. Weird. And in Castle NATHRIA, there's a lot of play for Outlaw with all the cleave. Not all the fights are pure single target, where you can benefit as Outlaw. So I feel like if you were someone who wants to stay with Outlaw and just stick to your guns, it's not a terrible choice, honestly. I think you just need a bit of gear, because in single target we really don't lose that much. Try sub, but I feel like Outlaw with some committed legendaries and gear for single target is really not bad. Not enough to feel like you have to switch. You know, like Frost DK, Unholy DK. Unholy right now has a massive benefit. Frost DK, Unholy DK, there is some benefit, but I won't say it's as big. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, I didn't die.
By green now.
What?
You range.
What? How did I die?
South side of green.
I don't understand. I didn't die there. I thought it would explode. I thought I would walk in onto the explosion, but I walked in as it was over.
Coming at 2:05.
Crazy.
There's gonna be seeds, and we're gonna wait for fixates to go in after the explosion.
Crazy.
This is my barrier on this one.
Yeah, this is a long fight, dude.
Next bomb is faded barrier.
It's gonna be a long one.
Your ramp as well.
Perhaps can I get a DK clear on this, please?
And 4 seconds.
I got it.
This is awkward.
Again, these fixates go after the explosion. Fixates go now. You probably have to take.
Bruce stunned this dude. Yo, this is actually really not bad as a mythic fight. Although I really had a really terrible setup for my single target though. Terrible setup. Oh god.
Alright, this is where, okay, so in advance of that, this is where you want to be hard against the wall. We'd use a wind rush here.
Oh yeah, you can live with that rune rush easily.
These seeds.
Oh
I'm
no.
not there to get green, so I'm gonna be fucked here.
Oh, the overlap though, dude. That's what's gonna really screw us up. That's gonna kill us, this overlap. This is so fun. I can totally do more damage. I don't know what I was doing the whole time.
That seed set.
Do I for honesty, I will try it out, but it's okay. What is the prior for outlaw have again? PvE? Crit Versa. So it's exactly the same stats as sub. Crit Versa for PvE. All crit Versa.
They came out before the seed.
Crit
blew up.
Versa in equal amounts.
Comes out, but you don't go in.
So it actually will work out pretty well. Like if you want to try out a different spec, give it a try, see if it fits you better. But dude, if you're getting more single target damage out of Outlaw, you'll be fine. If you're getting more SC damage out of Outlaw, you'll be fine. The difference is, on average,
right here in the portal.
not super like DK and holy DK. You know what I mean?
And then I was just able to come right back before the seed. I mean, the seeds didn't get moved.
Like if you were playing Survival Hunter and people were telling you to play Marksman, I could maybe see like, okay, well Marksman right now is like super well scaled. But with Rogue, Sub, and Outlaw, it's not nearly as wide of a margin in my opinion.
Right here.
Okay.
That's
Never mind
overlapping.
then. So we just, we'll just have to scoop boss every time then.
What happens if I have to drop?
But give it a try.
What happens
Again, if maybe it'll be enough damage where you actually can gain value out of
I
it.
can call her.
But it's not gonna be as cut and dry as like sub, I mean survival as well as marksman. It just isn't that way, at least for this one. Hey dude, what's up? No man, how are you, man? Hope you guys are having a good one.
After that big crazy set there, we would go ahead and have a juicy lust and get a good burn on the boss for a while.
After way?
Then we lost
After
there.
that overlap where we have
It's only a 6-minute fight, so that's not bad. Get cooldown twice.
right around 3 minutes.
Totally get it. So I gotta change my build in a bit since I focus on haste versa.
Feast.
You should be focusing on if you're PvPing, versus your best stat for both specs.
Yeah, but
If you're
50%
PvPing versus
halfway
everything, but if you're doing
No,
PvE,
right.
you should
The
be
back
mostly
camp
trying
gets
to sim yourself, right? Sim yourself on raid bots if you have either the account for it or just patience to wait in queue. Sim yourself to find out what is the best gear you could be running for your sub if you want to give sub a try.
After those seeds, right?
But you could basically have a very similar setup in gear. You should be going for crit versa gear. But agility right now is dominating everything, right? So the more agility you can give you, the more damage it's going to do for both specs. But secondary stats are going to be the same or similar.
What's that?
You know what I mean? So haste versa shouldn't hold you back. Especially if you PvP, as long as you have versa, you're good. Having haste versa, for sub it's not as good, but still it's versa. And it's agility too. AJ, my man. Yo, can we get a hashtag AJ for being a goddamn beauty, my guy?
Okay.
Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. Really didn't have to do anything, but dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much, AJ.
What you say?
My man.
So
Yo,
what
we gotta
you
get some
say?
keys done, dude.
No.
We gotta get some keys done, man.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yo, I might be able to. I want to. Have you done a 10 this
PC.
at all? This expansion yet? Because I feel like I want to help you get a 10.
What?
So you might be able to. I don't know if you're playing survival or marksman. I want to try to help you out, guy. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Nope. Maybe I can do. I want to try to get a guilty group and help people with their alts to get like 10s at least. And I want to try to see if I can get you in on one of them, if at all possible. I would like to. Here we go. I'm hoping I crit with my Dreadfire there. I want to see if I hit big damage there or not. We'll see soon. Whenever we wipe. Is it doubt we'll kill the boss immediately here?
Sorry, there's a bit angled. I had to dodge.
Take 6.
Oh, I didn't get fixated. I can just pump. Perfect.
Careful, there's a spicy trap on the other side right near that portal.
There's 2 spicy traps.
I'll go clear. Oh, wait, I'm gonna wait for trap.
5 buff, let's go. Now we're cooking with fire.
A troll. Somebody get green. Somebody get green. Thank you. Sorry about that. Should have disengaged it.
Oh my god.
Did that DC or did you get stuck with that spicy trap?
I got stuck.
Okay. Kill Paul, please.
What's going on? We actually got to pump here. 1-5 buff, boys. 1-5 buff. Which you get a lot more often with a conduit that I have. I need that one of the higher rated though. Or item level.
I can
if
grab
possible.
that for you, dog. Don't worry.
Thank you. Keep going.
First now.
Can get this boss to the 3-minute mark. That'd be great.
Siege 2.
Somebody has to get green. Abrasive trap.
I got it.
Okay. And get it. Try and get a bait here.
Oh!
Where we want to bait. Should be good to go in.
Oh, that ghost is actually so far away from me. Crazy. I'm just gonna teleport in. Yeah. Yo, the mobility of outlet, dude. We're back at the boss. Let's go, boys.
No.
We actually made a play too. I didn't know that that was actually the right move to get green there. I just made a play, dude.
Should I?
Feel like a champion now. Let's go. MM mostly. Oh, so you're not really checking out survival that much? Or playing MM because it's meta right now? Oh god.
Yes.
As long as I can just keep running, we'll be okay. Oh god, the ghosties too. Yeah, that should be doable with mobility.
The seed group would do their seed, storing stuff there, port
Oh.
back, and then after explosions, I don't think you can do your fixate before.
No, you can, and then you just have to go back before seeds explode.
Yeah, I just did it. I had more than enough time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and this next pull for science, let's get a lust.
Yeah, it's rough doing with the
Oh, this is rough,
will
bro.
suck. Yeah, that's rough.
You got me fucked up.
This is fun though. I think after this one we will lust to get some damage in.
Yeah. Please wait.
But this is interesting
fucking
how you have all the mechanics basically at the same time. You know what I mean? Bro, we pumped.
Are we
No, it doesn't crit. Does it never crit?
Are we normally
This
gonna
Trinket
lust,
hasn't
like,
crit
right around
once. We've had a crit buff with it between the eyes, and I think we got 3 uses out of it.
Yes.
3 uses, no
We're gonna
crits.
die.
What is that? But it's almost as much damage as my instant poison. Oh my god. Dude, my trinkets together are doing 5% damage. Over 5%.
Did you press it?
That's nutty. Survival's good, but MM's too OP. Survival loves haste. Yeah, but I think, does survival like haste more than agility right now, or is it still all agi?
That's a really.
Because I don't know how it is.
Seed over there and then come back.
Can we get to the seed?
It's gonna take us some pull.
Cinnamon being top. Yeah, MM is insanely strong right now. But I think it's possible for survival and even BM in some occasions. Like in very specific situations. BM is a bit held back though because for example, their best legendary right now is a non-spec specific one. So you know how so many classes have a spec specific one, spec specific legendary that's really good. Like for rogues, outlaw, celerity for anything PvE. For sub right now, I would say finality is the better choice. Akari is for pure single target, but finality is really good for mythic classes as well as single target. You know what I mean? Like every spec has the one legendary, it's like good. Like assassination, as many people play it, likes Zoldix for extra bleeds and poison damage on enemies that are low in health. So that's huge execute phases. Outside of that, Dash and Scoundrel. Like there's a spec specific legendary that's a assassination, outlaw, subtlety. But for hunters right now, BM in particular, BM really, their best legendary is a non-spec specific one. So there's like 4 ones just for their spec. None of them are good right now. But the one that where you drop down Tar Trap, drop a flare in there, apparently that one's top. Apparently that one is top tier. Which is weird. It's so good. Agi for right now. Yeah, I think if they keep agility as your best stat for a while, I think this is a good thing, honestly. I think they should keep agility as your best stat for a bit. You know?
All of it.
Because then it's like, I know haste is good, haste makes the playstyle feel better, but like getting someone, and if agility is your best stat, or strength or intellect, how it is right now, and usually is at the beginning of an expansion, but I'm hoping it's going to be like that the whole expansion. Except for -1 or 2 items, like a trinket I have right now that's a lower item level, but it's actually better because the effect is nutty. But if majority of this expansion ends up being where primary stat is actually your top stat, I'll be happy. Can't complain. Yeah, I don't think Dreadfire can crit. I mean, if it can, I haven't seen it crit at all. I don't pop my potion. Decent buffs in the opener. We could work with this.
Six.
Chat, there's 2 traps over there. Star.
We have really long slice and dice, by the way.
Can we get clear?
2 minutes.
When did you say we were bloodlusting?
I want to move it up here. I'll call it.
Okay.
What? Uh-oh.
Wait. Hello?
Uh-oh.
Seed troll.
We got a second of cleave and we top damage out of nowhere. What? Oh, why did I get attacked by the boss? What the hell?
Clears here. Ranged healer. Shoot like green.
Tricks you.
And can you clear this?
My aim is down to 27.
Need someone for square seed, by the way.
Then we're gonna get the dudes. Seed's gone.
They get back. Go ahead and list one.
I go far.
Against the wall here. Oh, I missed my fucking seed.
Oh my god, I have a seed.
Oh, this overlap is gonna be really weird. Oh, we got it. Maybe. No, most people are dead anyway. But that's some. I think we're starting to get this overlaps a little better. I think it's just gonna be a bit of a dance with these overlaps.
Barrier, dark, faded.
Who?
I'm trying, man. It's like 6,000 variables right now.
I'll play it.
We need backups in like every ball, by the way.
I'll get
Yeah, I mean it's a wipe at this point.
I believe, you know.
I'll get moon.
Is
I'll get square.
It can reset, but
Just get recovery up.
We have a reset.
Reset the
tap this bomb.
Ooh, ghosties on a reset, spicy.
They're spooky!
Spicy.
Get away!
This is such a fun fight,
I
honestly.
think the portal placement.
The overlaps are a little bit weird, but it's I think a bit of a dance.
Before I could even
This doesn't seem that bad. Does it get worse?
I think it was like right
Does it get
above.
worse? Because we were at the 3-minute mark, 50% boss fight, so we're actually doing good on time. It felt like 3 minutes 59 seconds. So we were
Yeah,
actually
the
not
portal
gonna
here,
have.
please, like, I actually go against the wall.
We just had the bait and suck and seeds fixes going early
you just
before the
fucked
seeds
me.
even come out. So I think we were about to get the bad one, but we didn't.
He's out, no joke.
I think playing cranks.
My god. my
And then we
seed
have
was waiting
nothing
for
until
the
5:05. So we actually have like a good
like, delay.
whole minute of nothing going on.
At least I was on the
Heroic?
other
No,
side.
Mythic.
That
This is
sucks.
Mythic. So in Mythic, it's basically hero.
Have no turtles.
So Heroic has like the first third of the fight is the
I think we have to save
the ghosties. The second part of the fight is the seeds, and the third part of the fight is the massive like suck in the middle. So Mythic basically has all those mechanics constantly up from the start of the fight. So you're dealing with the ghosties, and sometimes you'll have to do the seeds at the same time. Sometimes you have to do the seeds as well as the suck. Sometimes you have to do suck at the ghosties. Sometimes all three.
True.
So it's a little bit of a dance.
Hey,
Or when you do what and
no, I'm not
where.
gonna do it, man. I already passed my trial.
If only he played Storm.
Big details. I believe Dreadfire crit. Did it? Okay, let's check. Ooh, it can crit. 1 out of the 3. So that's, I mean, it's pretty good. That's huge though. That's huge. I do like, oh my god, it actually doesn't crit often, but it's alright. So what about crit chance? Like, it's like 30% on average, right? 30, 40 here. 46. I think it's 40%, right? I would say my crit chance is about 40 on average, because it's usually in about 20, but with it between the eyes is 40. So I guess it kind of, the math checks out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, really good set of buffs in the opener. Gotta just collect more buffs. Collecting more buffs, yo, dude. Oh, that buff is a hollow, dude. Hollow. Collecting all Pokemon cards, dude. A hollow. Guess if your cast is going far, it's not a terrible idea. Oh my god, now I was collecting all the buffs and now I'm just getting like the worst one. I'm just gonna have like a 5 minutes of slice and dice, dude. I'll never have to refresh that ability ever again.
See it clears here and start moving the boss.
Yeah, give me that reroll. Uh oh.
Oh, yes. Those fixates are ridiculous right there.
It's manageable, but it's close.
Like, if it spawns close to the portal, then I don't know, it's just like nothing I can do.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a move here.
No, I'm not.
Get stunned.
Come on, Ron.
Portal. There's a trap by the second portal.
On top of my head.
Yes, but the wrong place to put it.
Oh, right there.
There's a spicy
got
trap
Yoshi
near the
that
portal.
That's after they get back, right?
After the explosion.
After this explosion, go ahead and push him.
Oh god. We're gonna wait, 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 okay.
Root? What the f? Who's he? Fox.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a bit of a dance, but it's not the worst. Hold on, hold on. Ah, mobility god! Mobility god, dude! Let's go! Oh my god, okay. Here we are.
Wait,
Doo doo. Rest in peace, boys. We dead. This is a lot of damage on a 1.5 minute CD. I'm so glad they nerfed a lot of them for PvP. Apparently, the Shriekwing Trinket is apparently really good for PvP for rogues in particular. Like the 100% crit together with the rest of the damage you do. I think they need to do another pass on those trinket and nerf them by 80 more %. Like those trinkets should do basically heal you.
What's that?
I don't want PvE trinkets in my PvP. I think it's better when there isn't any. Should PvP to get PvP gear.
And I could get up, but I'd have
At least
run
for
really far
trinkets.
away. Life alert, save me.
This is a really fun fight though. Like I actually like this in Mythic. Like, I like it a lot. But is Mythic still jiggling? Yes it is. Okay, cool. It's like the back piece wasn't jiggling.
if you're Venthyr on the suck, you can like use your ability while getting pulled in. If you're not gonna be able to W key the whole time.
Yeah, you can't put it at max range though, because you'll get sucked way out of range. So just like put it on top of where you're currently standing, you'll be in range.
Yeah.
Works pretty well.
Can you heroic leap over the ghost if it's fixated on you?
It sounds like used for different situations.
Like Michael Jordan over
So this is going to be my set of talents for this is my set of talents for single target as outlawed. I'll go quick draw because that gives me an extra comp point when I get a half off pistol shots. It does more damage. It's just a really good consistent one in a row. 25% in level 25 we'll have extra range on our autos, which in PvE seems really good. Because you can basically have like mechanics like fire around you, but you can still reach the boss even though you're like have like bad stuff you can stand in between you and the boss. Deeper Strat right now has the best damage on Sims. Cheat Death is good for PvE, it's just a safety net. Alacrity and Blade Rush right now is a sim really good for single target. The way I would adjust it is I would probably play a Vigor if I am playing for Mythic Pluses, because extra energy from Vigor gives you opportunity to cast a Feint in between of your rotation. With Deeper Strat, you'll basically end up killing your energy regen if you do it like that. If you end up playing Deeper Strat for Mythic Pluses, because you won't be able to feint. Oh god, he's super far out. Crazy. At least I didn't hit him with ghosties. Gonna be a little behind in damage. I had to do the portal. Maybe I could stay in on the boss and then grapple in. Or Venthyr in maybe. Not a terrible idea.
Be careful on Star, there's a trap near the portal.
Alright, dude. Slice and dice for days. Let's go, boys. Stacking up the fattest slice ever. And another thing I would do in another thing I would do for changing talents, there is a talent here, Prey in the Week, which gives my stuns the ability to also make the enemies take more damage. I would actually swap that out for cheap dirty tricks for Mythic Pluses. Wait, go.
You're wrong place.
And we're clean. Oh no.
I'm jumping.
Okay, well, he's gonna be, I think, just swapping left and right.
Oh, I think that was mine, not his.
Or whoever put it. I don't know. I saw him close to it, so I assumed it was.
No, he just came.
Yo, Dreadfire looks cool. It has like a swirly fire effect to it. That's awesome. That's really good. You prefer Venthyr over Kyrian, bro? I've been Venthyr since... I decided on Venthyr since the beginning. Literally.
Oh, I saw the tank bomb. Oh god, okay.
Yeah. So Venthyr, I've liked the Mogs and the ability and the teleport since the beginning of Alpha and Beta, but we had the ability of Slaughter before. Slaughter wasn't that good of an ability, but I thought maybe it'll be okay. It just didn't have that much of a damage increase compared to Instant Poison. Since Blizzard reworked it to a haze buff and actually made it work, not buggy anymore, it's not a bad ability. Venthyr also as a Covenant sims the best for single target for Outlaw for PvE, which is not a bad thing. That's not the reason why I'm Venthyr. I mostly chose Venthyr because I like the whole package of it. I like the ability. I think it's pretty decent. I like the teleport. I like the Covenant, Soulbinds. I like the Mogs. I like the zone. So I kind of like the Venthyr from the day one of like seeing the cinematic. And I was just kind of hoping that hopefully we get a good ability with them. And I've liked it, man. So I just kind of stuck with it. I tested it a lot on the beta, and I know that everybody's like playing Kyrian, but in the fact, all the rogue abilities, like mages, warlocks, just about every other class, has abilities that add a bit more impact to the playstyle, right? Like you actually have your conduits that are worth like slotting into, like Covenant-specific conduits for that extra ability that you slot into your Soulbinds. For rogues, you don't really do that, maybe in PvP with the Kyrian, but for the most part, all the abilities are very low impact. With Kyrian, I would have an ability that I could use every 45 seconds that gives me a bunch of comp points. And that's about it. Like, it just does a bit of damn. And then I get Mastery buff from it. Like, Mastery doesn't do anything for Outlaw in the long run. It used to at some... We was gonna at some point, when we had a conduit that gave us on Blade Flurry... Main Gouch, which is your Mastery. Main Gouch? Gooch? I don't know how to say it's French. Has that additional It used to be 10% baseline. Chance to give extra blade flurry up to 20%, 30%, so you can have like 50% chance to mastery up, which is huge. So I don't know. I just got stuck with Venthyr. I like the way they look. I like the mogs. I like everything about them. And I feel like the rogue ability is a solo impact. It really doesn't make that much of a difference in terms of which one you end up playing for PvE. In PvP, I think there is a little bit of an argument to it, but bro, I played Outlaw when it wasn't really like that. It was playable, but not viable in last expansion, and I played it since like Legion. So I'm perfectly okay just playing some. I play a blue boy, bro, like Nightborn. Never stopped me, man, from getting cutting edge or trying to push arenas. So I really feel like playing Venthyr, you know, having a Mog that you kind of like, I don't think it's going to be enough to stop me or hold me back. I feel like it's equivalent to, at least for rogues, right? Rogue is especially the case. Our Covenants and Soulbind choices. Covenants overall are about a 2%, give or take, in most PvE situations in terms of effectiveness. About a 2%. Used to be 3, but with some later sims, it came down to about 2%. So even less than that. So when it says like, it's like a racial, right? When a racial says, oh, you have 1% damage increase, there's going to be so many other factors before the racial is going to come into play, where you can improve on your damage. Only if you have a proper, perfectly optimal rotation, best in slot gear, and like the perfect setup with a spec as, you know, inconsistent as Outlaw. I feel like there's just so many things, and I guess in this other spec too. You know, what do you crit, do you not crit kind of deal. So many other factors involved too.
Not very far.
You have to basically have a perfect situation, 100% guaranteed perfect situation. Before you, I would say you could really, unless, again, maybe if you go world first, trying to go rank 1, you know, world first, cast on NATHRIA Mythic. I feel like in those situations, I could totally see somebody, you know, going for racials and covenants and trying to min-max, squeeze every single drop out of it.
God. Cannot take the buff on top of this fucking seed.
I got it.
Is it dead because of that?
What is that portal, dog?
Might be dead because of that.
How did you hit by the seed, dog?
It's random.
Oh.
Because I have it.
I say you're walking far, Euro.
What?
I thought you were walking far.
No, star always goes star.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm in mid to fall. Oh god, seed is gonna explode.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, we're dead. that's my bad with the portal. What frame add-on do you use? I use easy frames. Easy frames. Venthyr definitely wins best Daxmog between the Covenants. True. But also Venthyr ability, just the way the abilities look. The warriors condemn, just this massive like splatter of red with your execute. It's just how heavy you bring you up and down on the enemy's head. It's so good looking. The Warlock ability looks so flashy. The Mage one with the mirrors looks pretty cool too. Like all of them look visually good. Massive consecration by Paladins. I mean, they're all really cool looking. But yeah.
It just depends where you are when you get the fix.
But they definitely do win Mogs. I really think all of them are good. None of the Venthyr Mogs are bad. Kyrian, I like most of them. I'm not a huge fan of the leather. Same thing with Ardenweald. I'm not a huge fan of the leather. Like the pop color is pretty cool. I used to not like it, but it kind of grew on me. Like mushrooms, because there's mushrooms that were in Ardenweald and fungi. Necrolord is also pretty cool. Like a lot of those are really good. The one advantage I would say that Kyrian and Night Fae players do literally have is the fact they get more Soul Ash, because their missions with their followers are 10 times easier than everybody else. So there is actual advantage, but not in terms of some cases in gameplay. But on average, I think most Covenants are pretty close to one another. Venthyr in general is good. The mounts seem cool too. I like Venthyr. I like them since the start. I always thought, like, I thought the idea of like this massive desolate forest Van Helsing-scape with trees and vampires and stuff, with massive mansions over top of hills, I thought it was really cool. Or not even cliffs, hills, cliffs, overlooking cliffs, barren cliffs, and it just is a cool environment. I always enjoyed it since the beginning, since Blizzard created like the cinematics and stuff, like to introduce Shadowlands zones and whatnot. We talked about it on BlizzCon.
Also, if you have a dot on you and you need to move a seed, you need to call for an external. You will die if you run away from us with that dot on you. It takes real fucking hard.
Oh, gotta dodge. I got ghosties on me. I need to dodge. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Oh, crap. This is a little bit weird spot, but it's okay. I can teleport in. Look at that mobility. 1.5 second cast. But I also like the CC capabilities with that for Venthyr. I've been able to land those a few times. It's not a big deal when you don't land them. I actually really like peeling melee off of me with that one. It's really cool, because usually don't use a blind on the melee, you use blind on the healer. So being able to hit him with a disorient, which is also basically a blind, it's really good. So it looks like... wait.
Can you get green on this?
Yeah.
Didn't crit. It's okay. I gotta use my Venti ability a little too early. Uh-oh, taking a lot of damage. Ooh, big damage. I got the seed on me. Wither in touch. I'm Wither Jim, boys. I'm Wither Jim. My god, that dot just destroys you.
Bait for a little bit. Go in after
Okay, it should be good.
You won't lust when they come back, right?
I'm gonna lust at 3 minutes.
Okay.
It's gonna be after the third set.
There's a trap in the portal on star side.
I'm gonna clear on that. Or you just adjust a little bit.
Jump on the trap right now. If you jump with the teleport, it clears it.
Oh.
Like it'll trap you, but then it'll port you and remove it. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh no.
There's no MSD.
I'm in a trap. Oh, we're dead.
Oh, these seeds are so weird. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so that I feel like once we get past that part, that's the part that's really we're struggling on. Staying alive and doing that part.
No, it's not.
Otherwise, we're good.
I was already outside.
And how easily you can reset it so we don't have to burn consumables.
I left
This is
one
also
there
such
when
a good fight for that.
teleported out.
I'm also very excited to get the third soulbind with Venthyr.
And get pulled like to Africa and it'll still go off. Unless I was just like barely in range, but I was in the thing and I teleported all the way to the wall.
I tried to use mine there and I didn't make mine. And I didn't.
Do, 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 do. Okay. Like once you get Gerald Javen, that'll be a very good defensive one for PvP in particular. You'll be able to run to endurance conduits. And I think one finesse. Yeah, you'll probably end up doing one finesse. I don't think you'll hold your ground.
Around 80%.
Well,
80%?
Yeah.
Maybe this would be good for PvP. I think I'll end up doing build for war just for the stats, because that's not bad either.
People stack more towards that.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you could actually get one shots with a service and stone.
Green, pretty much.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
In front of green, facing towards X.
I was really thinking we were gonna do a Nerva though, boys. I actually was planned for a Nerva. I looked up the fight. It seemed really easy. It seemed all about immunities. We have plenty of those. But yeah, it worked out. I guess the one to Zalo. Zalo also gives me nothing gear wise. Like I guess the wrists are an upgrade just because it's item level, but this ring with mastery. I mean, if I was sub, I'd be so excited for a PvP ring like that, dude. That's a huge PvP ring right there. Nerva, on the other hand, would have gave gloves, which is not amazing, but again, an upgrade. Ritualist Treasured Ring, which is maybe an upgrade. And I really wouldn't want to get this trinket. I'd love to not get it, just because it's okay, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I kind of like what I have right now.
Alright.
I don't think it's an upgrade either. Ooh, getting one of these would be pretty good though. That's a really good defensive I've been playing with recently. In NATHRIA's with prepared for all. Evasion and dodging things, it reduces the cooldown of evasion.
5,000.
I think my thing just crit. I think my trinket just crit. Full haste above there, boys. Let's go. Full set of 15 extra haste. We're lusting, boys. We're bloodlusting.
Run, bitch.
First set of speeds.
Oh. It's a lot of traps.
Trap on green, be careful.
Unfortunate. He's dead.
Get him res.
Do you want it back over by
Yep.
X now? Okay.
Yep.
Interview me, Brucey's.
Awkward with a trinket this time, but it's okay. Not upset by it. Not really.
In the barrier if you can.
Clear on these and push this button.
I got it.
We're chilling. You wanna go now? There's no point of not doing it.
We're gonna need to clear that.
Yep.
Annihilate in 5. Or my timer's wrong.
Get along, yep, no, get along the wall.
Oh no, Bruce is convoking.
Yeah, my Fintheer didn't go off.
Fuck.
I think.
Oh, boom. No.
No.
I don't think we all of us got wiped.
Because it was range.
Damn.
Yeah. I think we wait.
So before I had to bet, you here, do you have any other tips that would help me with Outlaw?
Rush. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be down the entire time if you put a timer at the start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say if you're trying to get some damage out, a lot of the guides will say that you should between the eyes on cooldown. I feel like in very hectic AoE situations, if something doesn't survive long, if something doesn't live long, it's not point of hitting it between the eyes. Between the eyes can do more damage if it crits, and the crit debuff is good on something that lives for a long while. Like we're doing Mythic Pluses when you're doing the boss fight. Maintain between the eyes debuff, but you don't necessarily have to have it like press and cooldown. If you want to get, because you want to squeeze just a little bit more damage on the meters, I think going for more dispatches, especially in like Mythic Pluses for AoE, it's more base dispatches helps if things are not going to live long enough. Because there's some trash packs where I'll just start instead dispatching, and they'll just do more damage, more consistency, get the numbers out there. Between the eyes is good for like a long-term fight, like with a boss, like where I'm actually going to have quite a bit of value on crits, right? 39% chance for my dispatches on crits. Could have been 20 if I didn't apply it. So I am trying to apply it when I can. But in Mythic Pluses, like look at the damage of this thing. It doesn't really hit hard. Like on crits it hits for 8k, which is huge. It's about the same as a dispatch crit. But I don't maintain it 24/7 the whole time. You know what I mean? I don't try to put it on cooldown all the time. I try to at least maintain the debuff. If I have like a crit buff rolled, like a roll the bones crit, I will try to between the eyes maybe, because it's a good chance it will
Is
crit.
anyone using the one from
Especially if the
that?
enemy is already debuffed by it,
I
but
think we need
yeah,
that
I
one.
think that will help you out, especially for mythic pluses. If you are doing, let's say, like,
With the
going
winter
through little
storms.
ads and you're just trying to get the damage out, sometimes just going for them
I mean, you have to wait for
dispatches
that
back
boss
to back
kinda
is
like
better.
Yoganov to get that portal up though.
We haven't even.
Outside of that, I can't think of much. It's a pretty simple spec to play. Roll the bones.
Start on the other set. It's a two-way
Generally don't need to re-roll too much.
street. Two-way street.
Maintain slice and dice. Blade flare when you hit him more than one target at all times. And that's it. Practice makes perfect from there, man.
Insane, bro.
That should be, yeah.
I got-
Practice makes perfect from there. No crits.
'Cause I had
Make it so much easier for us.
I had to double blink and Night Theory just to get the seed.
Yeah, I had to use everything too, and we have another seed right after that. Well, not right after, but you know what I mean.
Probably use Roar. Call for Roars on the first ones.
Roar
Could help as well.
I think with the
using-
gauge, she'll be fine.
Who is using the second roar?
We just appreciate it a lot. Good night and good luck with the boss. Thanks, man. Maybe we'll get it tonight if we can get past that one phase.
I'm in the second roar, not the. So Lamoons is the second roar. Okay.
Yes.
Roar the first set then. So
First set of seed?
that'll be back up. Yeah. Should be back up. It's what, 2 minutes CD?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be back. The reason not to press it. It's just one global, saves everybody else like 5.
When do you want us to use our MCs? Just like,
To be honest, this fight is kind of just a yellow fight, from what I've gathered. So
No, I mean, AMZs, okay.
yeah, AMZ is
20% DR for Magic.
Should be using them on the tank demon as well every time.
yeah.
Do you guys take that much damage from them? I mean, it's
No.
We take a lot.
I feel like we're far away. Like you're not even taking any damage from it.
We are taking more damage than you realize. We're shelling like every one of them.
Okay.
Are we
Even with
actually?
the shell, I think it takes health too. So.
Yeah.
718k Spirit Shell.
Oh.
Jesus.
Dude, let's knock that shit out. Make some progress. Let's get 30s or lower.
5,
Hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that should have crit. There's no way it didn't. Had the between the eyes and the crit buff here. There's no way, dude. There's no way it wouldn't crit.
That Warlock glyph is AIDS.
True. I was about to say that. Speaking of, gotta break him out quickly.
Be safe.
Quickly, we need to break him out. Now we have. Okay.
Wait, how does that work?
He's dude.
How does it go?
Come on.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Are you? What the fuck is this?
Just start over. Go again.
What the fuck is that?
Taunt and
Is that
Trent then.
reset?
I
Taunt and
can't. I'm
Break it back up.
strapped.
Break up the huge set. Holy shit.
I went to go break out the
Not you.
military stasis and I fucking
Okay.
fell trapped myself.
House stones are banned from getting placed there.
Did another fucking trap spawn under you, or did you get like, or was that a bug?
I
there were-
took my
there were
soul
two.
stone, and I guess there was one instantly right there. And
Yeah, there
I,
were two.
I didn't see it underneath the fucking
Dude,
warlock.
that's a fucking wombo combo. Trap into fixate into trap, dude.
Alright, hellstones are banned.
Holy
Good
shit,
luck,
dude.
Yeah,
everybody.
dude. House stones are banned from getting placed there anymore. Corner of the room only.
No more. No, just don't ever touch them.
Glyphs are banned.
Yeah, strict what the hell, dude.
Yeah,
Have a
but-
minute and
Dude, I
20
got him.
seconds left.
Yeah.
Trinket.
Don't even try, Pyro. I fucking hate that glyph and I've never had it.
How am I supposed to make my cookies look good, dude?
You can make him look good, just not in the boss's room.
Take it out back.
Well, looks like they can just create them and start trading them.
Dude, I have never wiped to lock cookies before. That's a first. That's a first. Wait, so what happened? The portal under the cookie? The glyph? The glyph makes it like impossible to see the traps, dude. It is impossible. I couldn't see it. Oh, that's fucking awesome, actually.
I like some of these weapons in the room.
That too, by the way, when it happened.
I don't think anybody anticipated that.
That's a ballista. You get the Kyrian armor here of Ascended.
Ban incoming. True.
We
Got
got
it just ahead.
seconds on our
Like,
Trinket.
no time and hello.
Dude, I feel like this fight is a perfect, like, just outtakes kill video. Set completely to the Benny Hill theme song.
Exactly, yeah. Circus music.
Let's do this.
Alrighty, boys, another pull.
3, 2, 1.
Crit. I think it crit, maybe. Wait, no, I didn't use it. Didn't crit. Look cool, didn't crit. Oh.
Seeds coming.
Oh. Out of range. Definitely move him.
And he came back with their seed.
Oh no. Oh, they're dead.
Oh, that's toxic. Oh, okay, that's toxic as well.
We blocked.
You're back.
Wait, I'm black. What the?
Wait, what?
You're what?
Come again?
I got Strict Seed on this one.
Okay.
I should be able to get both, by the way, on Seed 3. As long as you believe.
I believe. Checks the AMZ.
Yeah, we need trap players. We need your trap players.
Anywhere.
I panic turtled earlier, sorry. When the seed came back through.
I mean, I can relate. I understand.
I can't count to 3, apparently.
Have you tried using your fingers?
I don't have that many, dude.
How about
Play Hunter?
You can use toes.
Oh, okay. That's big brain.
So we get Annihilate in 5, just for the sake, get to the wall here. This is where we just need to practice this.
You're gonna see some shit, Euro?
My god, this storm comes. Yeah, Windrush is enough by itself. Goodbye,
Oh.
world!
At least I got the teleport. At least I got the teleport pretty well.
Dude, that wizard touched dot fox.
I feel like my damage is so much higher, dude. With just a trinket. Let's go, boys.
You were gaming there for a second.
I feel like we just do more damage now.
Abrasive up clips going. Shame you
100%
don't-
About to call you the kid.
What's that, Steve Danger?
I was about to call him the kid, but I gotta take it back.
Actually pulling gamer moves.
Look at me with your beautiful gamer eyes.
Through your blue light blocking glasses.
But it's so far
I
away.
can't find him.
Shut the
Where are these hellstones? Continuing last boss, Justin then. Last boss was we're in Zymox right now.
Swiper.
We're in Zymox right now.
And quick, empty this one so it goes away.
We killed the NATHRIAs. I didn't stream that one. But we killed the NATHRIA's heroic and we got a Dreadfire Trinket, boys. 80 DPS increase. 80. That's a lot.
Personal dogs.
I wonder if Legion. It looks like Stone Legion Heraldry doesn't seem like a good trinket anymore, by the way.
Yeah, and that's the one, dog.
No,
And apparently my best second trinket is going to be from Plaguefall,
PvP trinket and
which I never really run.
every 2 minutes.
Run adaptation every 1 minute.
I would get a.
What the?
Can I go buy an adaptation real quick and try that?
I know it works.
Dude, I don't even have shade stones. What the hell?
Eat.
Yo, I'm out in 1 minute, please.
This is so fucking
What?
tough.
This is fucked, dude. Look at this. I can't even do anything here. It is gone. Are you fucking serious?
Get bullied, idiot.
That's fucked, dude.
Yeah,
Never, and I mean never say no when I ask for shade stones.
Bro, I don't even have your shade
It
stone.
doesn't matter. Then people who do have it don't want to fork it over. Just, no.
Mem's like an Aztec god. We gotta sacrifice shade stone to him.
True.
If you don't, you get punished.
literally crom.
Dude, that's fucking scary.
Maybe it's a bully, dude.
Mom doesn't have time for your feelings.
Mnark does.
Trust me, everything.
Anyone got one? Hello?
Mnark says fuck your feelings.
Stop that shit.
I did. I need another one for the next. For the
You're fine.
Fucking Androids, dude.
Oh, poor here, dude. I gotta do it up a little.
Dude, you went and bought that a week now, dude.
What did you say, Doug?
My trinkets.
Oh, I think we crit. No, we didn't. We didn't.
That was.
We did not crit.
Paul Rip, dude.
Yeah, well, we're sending it now.
Yeah. Sorry, Doug.
Who's Doug?
Anyone.
Yomi.
I know. Tony?
Wait, what the fuck?
Come in, bro.
That seems easier. That seems actually better.
Come not, please. Boss should be moved.
Big CDR, which is huge. Probably should have went for a banish there. Huge buffs, boys. Huge buffs.
He's cleared.
Tony AMC ranged and Paul AMC melee.
Oh. Never seen nobody.
After that dome.
Yeah.
I'm using
like that.
You don't have to move that far to X after that first hit there.
Okay, it's just like in between.
Yeah.
Here-ish.
Phase 2. Phase 3, I should say.
And remember, Mercies?
No
Rally
crit.
the next tank explosion.
No. No crit.
Can you count seeds from my small brain?
Two.
Rally.
Jesus, man.
Need a set of clears here.
Already?
Oh,
that works.
Easy pars, boys. Easy pars. Oh.
Blinked over.
Right of the
him.
ghost.
Oh, those traps are all over that portal.
Yes, done clear.
There's this
We
thing
lived.
coming up.
We lived. Yay.
Annihilate. Get against the wall.
Against the wall, guys.
Watch out, let me go back.
This would be last year after this set.
I took the portal.
Yeah, me too. You see where my body is? In the portal, dead.
The portal.
Oh, unforge, dude, unforge. I'm gonna clear
Like,
this.
send me back, bro.
Gateway, like lock gateway. They caught me through the lock gateway.
Easy parse. Easy parse.
I braced it. Can you back up?
Which one?
Mem and I, or Moses and I are both dead. Moon's skull.
I'm about to fucking pull it out of my hand.
I can help him.
What do you want, Percy?
I'll take Mooch's cement.
Okay.
This is a quick 6-8 bait.
Roy.
Oh, the seeds at the same time. How do we do this?
No shot.
How do we do this?
Oh, this is a big wipe down.
Oh, that's weird.
Let me out. No.
How do you live that?
So that seed set 4.
Is AIDS.
So that's fixed aids going early before seeds. So you're immediately with your ghost there, and then back across. That one's gonna fucking suck for seeds. Holy shit.
There you are.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Damn. That one is, I don't even know how to do it.
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to slow DPS and actually just start trying to spell Q.
I think you have to do the seed there.
What is this?
The pull.
Oh, that's not. That's like mop.
Like, as it starts.
Right? Darhorn? Or is that BFA, actually?
Yeah, but we just push this up.
Yo, is this mop or is it BFA Mountain Boys? I think this is mop, right?
Yeah, if we beat that, like Jen was saying, I can save another one.
I don't remember what that is.
Far save every single time.
It says
Any
Jade,
battle
so it
overlap.
makes you think of Miss Pandaria.
I think they have a log for that pool.
Oh my god. Kaija's logging.
So many bites. Oh my god, 44. It was miss? Okay. Yeah, it looked like it was miss. So I thought to myself, maybe mop, I mean BFA, because I did have dinosaurs, Zandalari and all that.
I mean, at 2 minutes.
I think we beat that check though.
But at 2 minutes.
But it being Jade, I was thinking mop. How do we do that one part though? Like when it has ghosties and then the suck and then the seeds right after. How the hell do you do that? How do you do that?
Okay, let's start.
I wonder if it's a timer. So that was a 4 minutes 22 seconds fight.
Try doing it too.
So we shouldn't have been getting anything bad.
What's that?
It should have been big delay, right?
Fuck them.
Last thing I that bad.
I get jacked no matter when you fucking.
Not just listen, Poe. What's bad about it?
The Nalari areas, different colors.
You want to beat 240?
Yeah, it didn't look like it was like one looked like a real dino, the other looked like just a
really good way to find out if we could.
non-real dino. You know what I mean? Like the eyes are purple. I was thinking maybe that was it, but I don't know.
Too much.
Yeah, just try to start.
You give it a shot.
No shot, fucko.
Bizarre, but. Let's get it.
So I think we're gonna try lusting this time, boys.
5, 4,
Get out here.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, boss is all just melting, dude. With lust in the opener.
Wow.
Fuck that.
Oh my god, my turtle!
You're so dead. Sorry. Wait, you're alive. Oh!
I'm so alive. Please break me. I'm an idiot.
I'm trying.
I feel you.
Bring it into the trap. Please.
Wait, huh?
Wait,
Just skip the first tank bomb.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I have Steve's now.
I'm not gonna make this.
Hi, Kydra. Wait, you ported me back out of the trap.
Gamer move.
Holy shit!
What the fuck? What the
hell is this?
You guys trolling?
Yeah.
Sounds like
I'm
resting on pole is going great.
Well,
Who
did that?
When I ported over to the other side with Fixate, I stood there for a second and then it disappeared. And then the next one went on me and I got circle and I wasn't making it across the room.
Let's say that.
You guys wanna hear a story?
I had already
Yeah.
my door of shadows.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right
saying. Like, if you're not gonna make it across the room, just say star cover circle side.
Check this out. I was at the far portal in a trap. Kaija dropped the portal on me and I came back over here out of trap.
Yep. How's that works?
That owns. Not that I got. So.
I just did a seed and I'm a DK. Someone
You can
grants me.
rescue your far friends if necessary.
Setting the boss here, friends.
So is that better or?
My trolling.
Minus. Like,
I felt like
I'm not
better.
gonna say anything. It was just too much clutter.
Maybe.
Definitely ultimate for tagging.
Maybe better.
I was
Maybe
gonna make it
not.
across and whoever already had star was already there.
Uh.
It was too late by the time.
This fight makes me not like the color blue.
Dude, mind your step.
Oh, was it our shifting powers, dude? Did they cover up the trap?
That is the same color blue.
Fuck you, Nav.
what about wild spirits on top of the seeds?
Oh. Wait, you guys probably don't see our shifting fire, do you?
Nope.
like we turn into like the little thing, but
The pod? Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
we
you can't. I
we
can
do
that.
see it, but it's just smaller.
Yeah,
Watch
that's
smaller.
what it
It's a strong calling the shots fight. That's what it really is.
You guys are trolling.
is. You're trolling.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did a crit.
Alright, Jen.
A
Matt,
crit.
that
23,
one,
boys.
ahead,
Let's go.
display survival.
Let's fucking go.
Hmm.
My weapon is 184, is that cool?
Perfect.
Yep.
We don't even need your damage. We just
Same
need the
here.
big brain harpoon,
Five,
please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I crit this time.
Bruce, is it okay, me? Fat show.
You're clear and green. Seeds 1.
Easy parts, boys.
Ben, no.
What do you want up?
Could have raced it.
I think a DK will actually be better. Oh, I feel like a warrior would be better here for up to be up, just because you have rally, which is a
Good trap.
wide utility. Darkness is a little bit more localized. And it seems to be doing far less stacking than we usually do. Most of the other fights.
I'll take that.
It disappeared. He's portaling.
That is the worst.
Fall AMZ.
I'm seeing.
You're like a foot off my spirits. I'm so sad.
Fox trying to make us a portal. Literally.
These portals are terrible too.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't get seats there, by the way. Wait.
Yep, we did it.
Oh.
Oh no, I think those portals own. I just sat in them.
That overlap was fucking nasty. Literally right when I was about to take the portal, it disappeared and then gave me the portal.
Yep.
You gotta take the
What
portal.
happened to me last time?
On that one, we lost at the beginning. You get to take the portal instantly.
Interesting. So we actually have wooded start mechanics by
I
lusting
went for the portal
early.
as I am like literally.
Did we crit?
one step away
Yeah, at
from
least
the
one of them, boys. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you should be there instantly.
Also, this hateful change just slaps. This thing does. Dude, I'm doing like 7% of my damage just from trinkets. Jesus. I think we're online, dude. We're starting to ramp. Big dispatches, big damage, dude. We're starting to make work out of these guys. What the hell? Yo, this is working out pretty well. Oh my god. This is actually working really well.
Man, are you bullying people again?
It's also hilarious that we got
No.
Feral top damage too, dude.
I don't bully anyone.
I don't know, dog.
Is Sunfire really that much better than Moonfire? I feel like Moonfire is better. Moonfire does more damage. Like even the high end.
Isn't that the guy that did M plus and stuff?
Yeah.
I like that guy actually.
So 44 versus my, was it 44?
heard it was
Yeah, it was
about
actually
the
about same.
Oh.
Group 2 having
Happening
issues.
group 2.
Oh, he's in a group too?
I don't know. They're not tiers.
You're not in group.
He's not
They're
too
in
one.
group 2.
Oh yeah, I did look at some logs. It's kind of rough.
At least someone told us.
You guys are acting like you're acting like those gossip chicks you fucking see in salon. Like you gotta be free to chill.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a Lindu. Alright, fuck you, Izzo, you're toxic. Don't be toxic. Don't be toxic.
L.
What are you doing, guys?
Welcome.
Group 2. Group
Alrighty,
2,
boys.
What are you doing?
Classic changer, man. You used to be cool.
We're stream living
Yeah,
now.
I got all my
we're on
toxicity from you and your ranking.
Go again. Go again. We like.
It's more fake news district.
Seriously,
Five,
focus up. Let's
four,
kill this.
Did we lost? We hold.
Yes,
two,
let's go.
1.
Ooh, big opener here, boys.
Oh, awesome, F.
Huge opener. Big buffs. Big damage. Yeah, he's buff. Well, let me charge. Yeah. We're gonna go with my buffs, dude. Taking beams to the face. No. So immobile. Had a really good ramp. If we could have just sat there with the buffs, would have been golden. Oh, come on, dude. You come on,
You
man.
get the seat.
Alright, we're just gonna have to mobile it out of there, dude. Just mobile it out of there. Teleporting with the doorway shadows on the boss. On the boss.
Yeah,
Back it up. Back it up. Otherwise, we just died to the seed. Oh, no.
Oh, that didn't work though. Not a gamer move.
What am I dead?
Not a gamer move at all.
Halt that buff.
Oh no, boss mind gaming us.
He faded in my imprison.
I go far, Pyro.
Thank you, I left my Nikes at home.
Okay, I have an idea for that overlap. Circle portal, you just move it further away from the group, so the ghost takes longer to get there. There was 0% chance that you bait that ghost any longer than I did. It's like, you either blow up the bomb or you get MC'd. There's no other option with where that portal's placed.
Reset.
Up and I did it for test. He waited and I stayed, or he stayed and I went.
Did you say we drop it further?
Yeah, so
Like
where it
over here,
normally
yeah?
is. Yeah, where abrasive is right now.
Right, once farther.
Is this circuit actually that good for a lot of classes? I should probably buy some on my alts. Drain haste from the enemy and empower yourself with same.
He's in there real
I'm like,
slow.
Dip as the
one
topless
little
card.
Corner out.
Barely can shuffle the deck while in combat.
Either that happens, or
I feel like I should get the
people need
trinket.
to
Hi,
stand,
what's up,
like,
Lewis? How you
further
doing,
away
fam?
than
Hope you
where I
having a
am
good
right
one.
here.
We're doing
The
some
ghost
raiding,
come out,
progging on
'cause I was
Xylophone
standing,
boss.
like, right
He's actually really fun on Mythic.
And I ran out with, like,
Actually
half a
really
second
fun.
left.
And I'm actually doing pretty decent damage on him most of the times. You know how it is with mechanics and outlaw. Kind of all over the place. Sometimes we're really topped up there, and other times we are not. Sometimes we get screwed by mechanics, have to run left and right, barely any uptime on the boss, and other times 5 buff and no mechanics, and you just pump. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one.
Question. How does eating a 1 pound piece of candy ultimately that results in like far more than 1 pound worth of
That just sounds horrible.
Asking the real
Christ.
questions.
Yeah, like how does that work? Is it, you know, like how many cells are replicated off of each sugar bar?
When I was wrestling, like we'd have to weigh in. If you ate an apple, like you would get like dark matter weight put onto you. Like you'd gain like a pound. Like I swear to God.
Oh, that water weight.
I mean, yeah, but it weighed more than the apple.
3, 2,
What are you live? At
What if he's
home?
a thick ass apple?
In a
I
house?
mean, yeah,
In America?
nice little honeycomb or honeydew apple.
Crisp.
Ain't no bitch for any Smith.
Spending half my time in World of Warcraft?
I don't know, dude.
You'd lost?
I'm losing at the apple lore.
Innervate me.
Oh my god, why do I have to do mechanics, man? Get me over there. I have 5 buff. Let me pump. Let me do the big pumps. Oh my god, now we're gonna have the biggest slice of dice I've ever had. Great. Great.
Yeah, we didn't get tank bomb at all right there.
We
I
own.
have a feeling it's gonna fuck us in the end. It's really weird.
Be alright.
Kill Paul.
Yeah, somebody's getting bombed over here. I apologize, Brucey. It did fuck us, you were right, it was just sooner than we thought. That wasn't your fault, was it? I just had to track the... I'd have to put the portal down and then do that.
Need a clear here.
I probably should have just worked myself in this.
We're gaming, boys. We're gaming. We're winning the boss fight. Look at us go, dude. We're doing it, boys. You and I. We're doing this together. I told you, play subtlety. You should play subtlety, Dalaran. Outlaw does no single target damage. You know, those same people will probably look at the mech guys and be like, you know what? You're still behind on Holy DK, dude. Reroll. And they will literally mean it. No meme. Oh, we're gonna get clapped by a seed unless we corner it. Corner strat, corner strat, corner strat.
Back trap.
Go to orange.
What do you mean it's a good spec? You can't even top a Unholy DK in single target, bro.
I can get tricks.
Look at you. You're not even topping his damage numbers. Okay. Okay, dude. Yeah, we're all dying, though.
Happening, dog.
Rest in peace, boys. Say good luck with the raid. Thanks, fam.
My bad, Jero.
Oh, we
I couldn't
did.
get yours there.
Yeah, we did.
No,
Oh, we lived.
Why the fuck
Cheat
did I
death.
not have an
Let's go.
interaction available?
Let's
Did
go,
you see
dude.
that, dude?
Why are you standing there for like 5 seconds?
Dude, I was
Oh,
literally
big fan
sitting
of fire
like,
there. Holy crap.
What's going on, dude?
I think the fan of fire with the buffs we had, the crits. Yeah, dude, look at that crits. Look at those crit. Oh my god, 51% crit, dude. We just critting. Left and right. That's nutty.
I feel like we're pushing one phase too early. Like the plan isn't to beat that first tank mechanic, it's to beat that overlap right there.
The tank
and to
bomb
beat
speed
it, it has to be
at
40% or at 50%.
We can get. We shouldn't.
Let me see. So they do run the Death Claw Lego, right? For Unholy.
And the next best list is 2 minutes, I would say.
Reduce the running power cost of Death Claw by 10, and Death Claw increases the duration of Dark Transformation. Yep. So I guess you would save up a little bit of runes, and then you pop pet, and then you start Death Clawing, so the pet lasts longer in a thing. I'm surprised that that's the legend that ended up being like the best one for Unholy Death Knights. There were so many other ones that were really, really solid, or interesting, or fun.
Yeah, you'll have to.
For Death Knight, those are all the ones that I have. Oh, this is everything I have actually. Some that I don't, some that I do. Because they are account bound, which is cool. Wait, so if I make another Death Knight, I don't need to refarm the Lego. I already have it, right? Is that true, chat? I think that's true actually. Wait, that's nuts. That's awesome. What are the Unholy DK legendaries? That's a death certainty. No. Death certainty reduce the cooldown of death in the game. I can see why that's not this. I thought it was going to be Frenzy Monstrosity. During transformation, you and your pet do 12% more damage and attack speed.
Going down like a NASA astronaut.
I thought it would be really good. Ocean of Fire is good for range DPS. Phantom Fire I think is good for all DPS, single target.
Wait a minute.
I thought maybe a remade Shambler would be kind of cool. You know, summoning a pet from time to time explodes, applying moon, fester moons. But it doesn't proc that much.
I mean,
and it looks like there's no more Unholy specific ones. Okay. So at least you have, I think,
I got 2 movement abilities.
not Death's Embrace. I think. So I think it was. Is there 1, 2? No, there's 4 Unholy ones. Never mind, there's 4. I really thought Frenzy Monstrosity was going to be best.
Channel points, Strix?
Better not.
Yeah, I'm accumulating.
Bro.
I don't think we can even do that.
I'm at fucking 0, dude, and I was sitting on a huge mug.
Yeah, get over.
Wait, what?
I definitely can't do that. And other people clearly did not have.
Whoa, I got reset too, dog.
No, dude, I got reset, bro.
No shot.
I'm fucking pissed. I was saving up for the Scare Gen, dude.
Dude, I had enough for Scare Gen. Hold on, let me check.
I'm actually pissed right now.
That one's no good. Don't work about
Yeah,
that.
it's not good.
I'm not reset. I'm not reset. Yo, I'm golden.
It sucked.
Get wrecked, nerds.
Dude, I'm fucking fired up.
You have to sub to get your points back.
Just give everybody who's watching right now like 25k.
Wait, do a bet if we wipe or not.
Points. Like it's not a thing.
Yeah, you can't give channel points.
Do a bet, and then everybody.
Gamble them though.
Yeah, open the casino.
I can do the betting thing.
Open casino.
I need to change my points around if we're gonna start doing that shit. Be wearing this clown get up every day.
Hope you watch it.
It does with sweat, gamer sweat.
Alright, boys, 1 more hour, and I'm actually having fun with this fight. This is a really cool fight. A mythic. Like, it's more fun than heroic. Look, heroic was challenging on its own, but now that we've got better gear, we can actually see more of the fights, which is so cool. Plus, I'm also just. I feel like it's just not a bad fight for Outlaw. It's not perfect either.
I understand.
I will though.
Gotta get slice and dice up and running. What am I doing? What am I doing? Fiber! One of them being a grand melee, so it's not a real buff, but maybe we could still roll for the other one. Roll an extra buff. Big crits, boys. Big damies. Constant energy. What?
Okay, Bruce.
Brucey's.
Okay.
Bruce trolling.
What's that?
Ran in, typhooning.
Get him up. I get a trap there.
Long cast.
Why'd you in the circle?
What was that, dude?
Goodbye, Nath.
I'm dead. 100%.
Yeah, what's going on there?
My ghost spawned on the portal.
Kids will just
I was
see the
trying to
shit
look
on
for
me,
science,
dude.
But I don't know if we
Kids just
reset
trying to
or if it
PvP me
works.
down there. What the hell? Oh no.
What was the sign?
I
Oh, no.
jumped on 2 traps at the same time, and I don't know if it cleared both or if it reset.
No.
Yeah, if the traps are stacked.
No, no.
Reflect too.
Yo, I've ran the math, by the way, and I don't think we need to check if we lost 2 minutes. Cause think, if we lost on pull, we have all CDs. We lost at 2 minutes, we don't have 3 or 4 minutes. No shot we make the check.
Was that corruption that gave you cooldown reduction?
I mean, hey dog, it checks out.
We're taking math advice from the guy that's intrigued.
Dog,
There's a camera down in the back.
To be honest, he's probably doing math than more math than any of us have done in 10 years. You know.
Take that back.
Yeah, no.
Not true. I'm
Hey,
no.
hey, someone in college can check that for me, dog. But I think that should check
Dude,
out.
I helped the Bracer do his homework one time. Like,
True,
come
true.
on.
1 +
8?
You think a Bracer did it already?
No. We're still counting.
Oh, it's a genius. Give me the lore on Pythagoras.
He really hated beans.
Actually, yes.
Wait, really?
Why?
He did it in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Really?
2.
Oh no.
Internet.
I go firepower.
Alright.
Alright, boys. Another pull, another ghosties, actually. Can I outrun my ghosts? Outrun the spirits. Don't run at me fast enough. There we go. They're not that much faster. I feel like they're not even that actually faster than heroic. But maybe I have it wrong. Maybe I have it twisted.
Did we get green and Bruce?
Yep.
Well, what is with these ghosts?
Millions dead.
What happened there, guys?
Spicy Ghost. Should've just gone for
We need a backup on Skull set 3, by the way.
I'll take Skull.
On set 3 only. Currently.
Did we just do set 1, right?
Yep. This is 2.
Yes, for a trap there.
That portal is a little too close.
Which has to miss something. get exposed.
It's still alive?
You can't move. He's in a trap.
No, we should find a push. It's gonna pick us up.
No,
Getting
the
sucked,
the
getting
portals.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about. The moose was trapped. Those portals are bad.
This mage is portaling out of here.
My team.
Were we supposed to last at 2 minutes or?
No, my math checked out. No shot in that check.
I mean, we were what 4% short there.
At 240?
Yeah, at 240. He was at 50.
I actually had to blind him so he didn't portal out of the raid.
I don't think we
No,
I
we
actually
did
had
not last.
to
That's why I
blind
left
him
it.
just so he didn't zone
I
out.
don't think I trust the versus math. I'll be honest.
Math, dude, it checks out, right?
Oh my
Tell me
god.
how math doesn't check out.
Numbers don't lie,
you
man.
got every CD on pole with Lust versus 2 CDs on pole with Lust.
What do you mean 2 CDs? What does that mean 2?
Like, cause two sets 4 weird.
2 nuts. You have DKs, you have mages, you have Val's
and
shrews.
No, bounce.
What's up, Romeo, bro? Really enjoy your content. What's up, Just? How you doing, man? Just Alex, how you doing, my dude? Hope you have a good one. I remember you, man. Hey, hope you're having a good one.
Bomber man.
What you up to, fam? You excited for the new year? Yo, I know everybody's. I've already been told like it's like, yo, 2021. You really think shit's gonna be different? But I'm thinking, dude. I'm hoping, honestly. After Shadowlands and how good the expansion has been, I got hope, dude. I got hope in me. That's the one thing I'd say was good in 2020 is Shadowlands, in my opinion. But you know, this fight is fun, by the way. If you need me, so let me go over real quick, just so there's some context. So Artificer Zymox does 3 things normally. First is going to be Ghost Phase, where there's ghosties and a bit of like damage. Ghosties chase after you, they'll MC you on Mythic, they MC you, and that's it. You got it. You're MC'd. If you die, you don't break out of MC, you're just dead. Gotta be rezzed. So you gotta run away from ghosties. Then you got the seeds. There'll be massive blue things.
Spawn? Do they spawn in a random place when they're fixated
They'll
on you, or is it a
explode
big place
after a
that
while, so you can pick them up, put them to the other, on the other side of the room. You literally pick them up. Is the extra action button to drop when you're at. So you run them to the other side. And there's portals that also work with this boss. So you'll use portals to chase away from the ghost. You use the portals to run away and put the seeds away. Then there's a massive axe that drops down the middle that will do the suck mechanic. Normally on Heroic and Normal, you would only deal with one of those mechanics at a time. So for like first, third health of the boss, it would just be ghosties.
We just sucked then.
Second, third health of the boss, it would just be
hey.
it would just be the seeds. And then for the last third of health of the boss, it'll be the axe with the sucking mechanic. You don't want to get sucked into the axe, because then it'll keep sucking in the middle, and then it'll slam. If you're in the area where it's going to slam, you die and stuff. Unless you have like immunities or cloak or whatever. Except for the Yoshiro, but taught me to appreciate what I still have in life. True, honestly, dude. Honestly. Anyway, this boss on Mythic, basically you deal with the seeds, the ghosties, and the big axe suck mechanic all at the same time. Sometimes you have like ghosts into seeds, seeds into ghosts, seeds into an axe, axe into ghosts. There's a lot of like back and forth with it. Who's summoning in? Who's swapping? We got Vocal in, but who's leaving?
That second sentence.
Mooch is left, okay.
Why is there
I don't know why Mooch is left. Maybe he had to go. Work.
He's kind of ginger. He's also kind.
Oh, it's for the achievement process.
Oh, maybe we should do it. I need to restart it.
We did it, and someone got permanently stunned.
Wait, really?
You are dead.
Yeah, I need to resummon.
Man, we can't summon when you're dead, dog.
Fortunately, we cannot summon your corpse. But when you are alive, we will summon you for sure.
Yanked?
He might be. He has war mode on.
I was about to do a gate.
Ah.
Why is it hidden too?
Because they don't want you to know.
Swapping out a Mage boys when we back to pools. Gonna be doing for about another hour. And I think tonight,
So I think for that third one,
I don't think we have any keep pushing tonight.
might work for blue.
I think tomorrow maybe,
Skull and Moon can definitely take out lock portal after the suck.
but we'll see. I feel like this boss is doable. We just gotta figure out what we do for that last part.
No.
About 50%.
Yo, what are you guys clicking? What the
I wanna
fuck?
get ganked again, dude. I'd end this pot out of there.
He's getting nervous. He's getting nervous. There should
The
be
only board that has war mode on in the whole game.
If I was PvP
that
spec
was
fucking gear on, I would've killed them both, but that's what I did key, so.
Okay,
Oh.
Paul.
Pretty much on.
You're welcome, Mr.
Got
J.
it. Have Moon. Moon seed.
Got every single moon seed.
Seed.
What?
Don't do it, Paul.
You have Moon seed.
Click it.
Got you.
Okay.
Get a waiting, boys. Honestly, think if we can get this boss down, Nerva will be a pretty quick kill. She doesn't seem that much harder on Mythic. There's a thing with like classes that have immunes, playing around with classes that have immunes, so you can have less ads potentially.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Everyone was fair, give it one.
Open trade Dallas with Diamond Page. Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah.
Yep.
big spirit shells.
Yeah, he just got
Max is 18k. That's huge.
Kevin vocal?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Does Bomber all do anything? It seems like it's such a tiny heal. I don't know if it's actually worth.
2, 1.
Better, baby.
Dropping our haze buff. We got a really good roll from the bones. We're chilling. I'm still trying to think in my head, like, okay, so I think we might actually have slightly different timers there. I think we had scroll over by mechanics, but I wonder if we'll still have that overlap of ghosties into seeds, and while seeds are cooking, we'll have the suck.
Try to do some traps by the portal.
Okay. Yeah, that one gotta be dropped further out, further north, because yeah.
Away from the grim marker. Away from the grim marker.
Hmm.
So are we listing in 35 seconds then?
Yes.
It was the first time I actually got caught by ghosties, but I was either gonna get caught or die to the seeds. Not much of a choice. I guess I could have cloaked. I'm trying to save my cloak in case I need it, but I haven't really had any cause for cloaks because we do them traps, all right. Sometimes we can do traps, all right. I think if I went further all the way around to the, maybe if I would just ran circles, ran this way, Ghost is chasing me, the explosion happens, like grapple over, Venthyr back. That'll probably be pretty good. I can Venthyr first, grapple back.
No, that makes sense to me.
Could have been that.
Oh, there's like a line that goes out from this one. I didn't know there was a line like goes and towards like a second circle.
I'm dead.
I didn't realize. Yeah, we're dead. Is it dead too? So just wipe.
What are we losing people too early?
That was just
What's that?
Root of extinction.
Are you
Both put a dot on them. You get a dot, and then the bomb. It's kind of unfortunate overlap. It's got a moon as a tank shooting the bomb with a dot.
That third seed, like if I get Ghost, I don't know if it's possible for me to also.
Hey, call for it, dog. I'll pull it off.
If you need to.
Dude, I feel like the suck is worse than fucking heroic.
It is. It's stronger.
Can we? Is there a possible chance we can get it clear like right before that suck with the ghost? Cause I got trapped during the suck.
Way too many if you got trapped.
I'm gonna play Blade Storm. We should be able to clear every set of traps. I don't know why we're not.
Oh shit.
I mean, the hunters are taking the first set of 3, and then after that, it seems like
I should have plugged there.
it's getting a little sketchy.
I should have, because
Yeah,
I feel like I
just
would have
look
at least
for
been able to see more of the fight.
I mean, we should have.
But if this is a 6-minute fight, this really is not bad. Some of the other fights are really long, like the Devourer fight is pretty long.
I can clear every
That's why
minute
6
and a
minutes
half.
doesn't feel that bad at all. You know, I do kind of miss like some of the shorter fights, because I remember like Ajara raid Palace that had really short fights.
That makes no sense, man.
Literally didn't get to do damage entire phase 2 as well. I got.
But I do like the
back-to-back
fights a lot more
portals
challenging
and
overall.
Ghosts.
I think it's better than
Logan,
having like
your
a super
math
easy
sucks.
fight.
Maybe
Bro,
your math checks
you
out,
have
but
everything on pull with lust versus 2 minutes and 1 minute.
That is also possible, by the way.
Like,
that
hello?
You can have a mage block and get grip through traps too if we need like an last resort clear.
Oh, I never looked at the top.
Bro, both of the DKs
Yeah,
are
why
playing
are both
Embrace
That's
of
cool.
Math. We didn't even do it on purpose.
we
That's
probably
cool.
would have made that check too, except
Never actually
Hero
looked
went
up.
out of my range, and I
Does
didn't-
Outlaw have
Damn it,
big
you're
spiky
up.
bursts
Yeah.
over 10k? I think you're not spiky as a
Hey,
class
I'm
now.
not
You don't
PK, dog.
spike.
You can't PI him. Give it to me.
I think maybe in the opening you can get over
ended up giving it to
10k,
the last
but
set.
from there you're just more of a sustained damage
Yeah,
playstyle.
exactly, dog.
Oh my god.
I feel like maybe with a 100% crit Lego you might be able to get spiky
Yeah, I
playstyle,
like it.
but yeah.
I felt good.
Did you feel the double PI loss?
Absolutely.
4,
In my
3,
heart.
2,
What's
1.
that?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh no, I forgot I was playing Blade Storm. That's all. Fucking Blade Stormed over.
That's actually sick. In a minute.
That's actually like a. Huh? Well, Vocal did it unintentionally. They got one.
Easy game.
Assume.
Do you need spiky playstyle? Do you need spiky damage for something, guy? Are you trying to get like some sort of boss done? You're looking for like something bursty? I'm not sure if you save your trinkets for mechanics like such, for example. You might be able to get some decent burst out of it. It's all buff based. Like if you get really good buffs, you're actually doing really good numbers, really good damies. Outside of buffs, it's mostly sustained, but it's a really solid sustain.
Fuck. I'm trapped. I can't move the boss.
Goodbye, Izzo.
Yep.
Bye. I miss him.
What? Hydra. Hydra.
Oh.
Jennifer.
Please get it up.
I got over there and used Soul Shape and then I got MC and my game froze. Guess I was too slow.
Your MC does a dragon.
Can you reset this?
No, I tanked
Reset again.
Man, oh man, oh man.
There's the kill, I believe.
Alright, alright, alright.
Oh, give us a hug.
Tried, it didn't kill it.
Yeah, we double barrier.
We'll talk.
Just wondering, every class is a different opener burst levels. Wasn't sure about Outlaw. Yeah, Outlaw isn't really about openers. You don't necessarily need openers as Outlaw. You don't, because you need stealth.
Can I go change a conduit? My hearth is at my place.
I mean, I guess if you roll a 5 buff, you'll be able to get really rampy burst at the beginning, but it's not going to be spiky, no. Some classes are super spiky. I would say Outlaw is part of them. I feel like a lot of people feel like if a class can spike a lot of burst, it does a lot of damage. Even though some classes have like insane burst, but then they do like 0 damage outside of the burst. Dude, I need to get that toy. I've never gotten that toy. The Goran disguise. How do you get it? Goran. No, Goran garb. Treasure warm Goran egg in Gorgrond. So it's just like a literally treasure. It's not RNG. You probably could just pick it up. Never gotten this one. It's hilarious. Like when he has this spear out. Wait. Where's Izza? When Izza has a spear out and he's Goran. Oh no, I guess Trixie had the weapon, right? You know, spear out, you just keep rolling, it just spins. So cool. There we go, clean some bags. There we go, look at that. That looks so cool. It just spins. I don't know why I like it. I have no idea why. I always thought this dude's model way back in Pandaria was super cool. It was like, wait, it's like a normal troll, but not really. So unique. They have the council fight. I remember back in the day, people were like, wait, what if they added more trolls for you to play as, right? When we still had the old school models in MoP, like the really janky ones. They were like, what if we could add like other kinds of trolls, like sand trolls, yeah, like make them look like this dude. And they were like, wait, these bosses look so much more high quality than like our current at the time MoP models, which were vanilla models. I was like, wait, what the hell? I want to look like that. And now with the models we have, this guy looks super jank. Like he's literally got the beard doesn't move, the eyes are just, I think we really, hold on, let me take a closer look. Yeah, the eyes, dude. They're like the vanilla style eyes. They're just painted on. They were more clean in my opinion. They were really clean at the time, but I feel like now they're a bit dated. You know what I mean? Like in comparison. But that happens, you know what I mean? Like the current models we have are really neat. Plus all the customization we've gotten in Shadowlands. Oh my god, dude. So many good things. I know the Sinister Strike animation looks like. It's just Blade Rush, basically. I just keep spinning like a ballerina, dude. Weird. Not a fan. Now you see the way of the trolls, man? Yeah.
I'll clear here. I'll clear.
I wonder when we'll have a troll-centric like raid or something, because Blizzard usually likes to make like a troll-heavy raid. I guess BOD was pretty troll-heavy with Zandalari. Or maybe this expansion will just take a break from it. Still alive, boys. We're still alive.
All clear these.
This is left, by the way.
I should be able to clear next set.
So that's where we were lusting. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mine.
Just want to cloak it. I feel like I'll cloak, just because nobody ever gets any usage. I'd never get any usage out of it. A little bit selfish, but I'll try it so we can maximize dams.
I can do it.
I got it. Oh, you can-
No.
Or when I cloak, I should also try to clear as well.
You guys should be against the wall here.
We should have kept Mem in there. Res me. Res me.
Brace it, please.
I can't click it. I can't click it.
What do we have him at? 46, dude. We're getting them, but I don't know what we're supposed to do for that. That's that bad overlap of ghosts into the suck, the ghosts, and then the seeds. Oh, man. That's a bad overlap, dude. We're doing okay in damage, though. At least I thought we were. Did we crit with the trick? No. 2 hits. Damn it, what's that? What is that best pull? It's like 3 minutes something, 4 minutes. I think that's where I got 3 of them, right? Yeah, none crits, dude, though. No crits. No chance. No crit. Damn. I think I'll drop the troll. I think we go Night Elf. I like this one a lot. You're creeping up on the board and coming for that #1 spot, little by little. Little by little.
It's font feature.
I can only the only time I can really get #1 is if I'm constantly in the boss and I'm a little bit lucky with the buffs.
Like 240.
I don't necessarily need a 5 buff, just like solid buffs back to back, or get real lucky on the conduit to roll something all constantly. Because as long as I'm hidden dispatch, if I roll something with count the odds, I usually get something out of it. Usually. But yeah. I don't think this is especially if I don't get mechanics, right? When I'm just having to just sit in the boss and I can do damn. I don't think in a perfect scenario I would be able to, even with like literally best in slot gear, I don't think I'll be able to top this boss on single target versus like a Death Knight, if let's say they don't have a mechanics either.
That was a Snickers bar? Why did it look so fucking huge?
Shot.
You're not.
He got a present from my uncle too.
Look at the size of that thing, dude.
Show on stream, please.
Yo, I want one. What the hell?
Man's on stream literally munching on the Mandingo.
Ooh, I gotta tune in.
That thing.
It's only 130 calories.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Per serving.
Yeah.
Which is like
Yeah,
shorter.
1 serving, 1 big serving.
Look at the size of that thing. What the
They sell pencil size Snickers now that are literally just 130 calories.
the point of that?
No shot.
Why is that thing so big?
Bro, that looks like a brick.
It is, dude.
Yeah, strict brick.
It's gonna come out of him later. It's gonna look like a brick.
Jesus.
Oh, ew.
Alright.
TMI.
Let's make some fucking progress here.
Yo, they got a massive Snickers bar.
3, 2,
I think it's huge.
1.
Oh, we were there for a bit. We had some kind of a nutty opener. I think the Trinket crit, boys. But 16k openers? Yeah, we ain't all about that, dude. We ain't all about that. We're not the class for that. 13k opener? Yeah, we ain't the class for that. Yeah, we ain't the class for that. Oh my god. So I feel like when people see something like that, like, oh my god, I don't see Outlaw anywhere as high as a 10k, 13k opener DPS. Must be bad. It's just like, that's not the case. But it's so hard to convince people sometimes, bro. Like sometimes people don't want to be convinced, man. It's just like, yo, let me just show you some numbers right here. Like, post DPS, post burst. Like, what kind of damage are you doing afterwards? Like, I feel like if a boss is there, you know, you're doing them just for 30 seconds, yeah, you're gonna get a lot more value from the burst. But what about, like, out of 3-minute fights, 5-minute fights, 6-minute fight bosses? You're just not gonna get those kind of numbers, you know? It comes and it's gone. Unless you maybe doing normal bosses and nicking them down, or doing, like, heroic dungeons.
Trixie, clear these.
You gotta play for the long game, long haul.
All you'll get next time.
Yeah, I want to get a survival hunt up and running. Oh my god, I gotta run. Okay, Trinket. Fire off. You. Oh, crit. Yay, at least I got a crit. Oh, whoever is gonna get hit by that got beamed just now. I just beamed them pretty hard, and I didn't get any value on my Venthyr ability. Big sad. But we're still, we had to move out, and we're still doing 5k DPS, dude. I give all the credit to Trinket, dude. That Trinket crit is what's keeping me afloat. When it crits, I'm just flying. Flying in damage numbers. Oh, watch out, watch out.
Should be nowish. One of the bosses so big.
I have a ghost on me. I can't stick to that.
Can't drop a totem.
Alright, we'll wear this. Bruce, this will be yours.
I can't get there.
Grip him.
Grip him.
Can you re-roar? I'm dead.
Oh!
Oh my god, I made it. Oh, no, I didn't.
Wait, that's not a portal.
Uh-oh. Oh, we dead.
Oh!
Painted? She dead, dude. Painted? She dead. Let's go. I don't think that at all. I don't know how the damage comes out, but I know Allah's pretty decent PvE, especially with some RNG. Yeah, I don't know. I get so many questions, so many messages, so many comments, so many chat messages, I guess you would call it. Of people like unsure, like, are you sure? Can I play Outlaw? Is it good? Everybody says I should play sub. And you know how things are, right?
Fucking funky ass spots.
You know how those things go, dude. You have somebody who is like a popular big boy Twitch streamer, or some dude that's like in a mildly don't even have to be a limit, like somebody with any kind of like decent standing will say this spec, and you can literally put any spec in any X spec is the best. You got to play that. Everything else sucks. Or they don't even need to finish the sentence. You just say that one's the best, and then everybody will kind of fill in the words and be like, oh, so every other spec must suck, right? And then I have people popping in like, why are you playing Outlaw, dude? What are you doing? It's like, wait, what do you mean? What am I doing? I'm playing out. What's wrong with playing Outlaw? And it's just like, I'm confused. They're confused. They actually have no idea why I'm playing Outlaw, because they've been led to believe that it's anywhere close to non-viable, not usable, not worth investing, or trash. And it's just like, it's just the opposite, you know? I don't know. Just you get those situations from time to time. I mean, I guess you just gotta.
I mean, we got that overlap.
Just gotta.
Ghosts and no portals.
I don't know. Answer questions every single time. I just get super upset, and not upset, but like really frustrated with like people popping into the stream asking the same question over and over and over. But kind of got over it a while ago. Funny because the numbers clearly show the outlaw is the best or expected show. If you, yeah, like it's if you actually want to compare subtlety and outlaw, and you wanted this rogue spec for all good for all PvE content, you actually would have to play outlaw. Looking at WoW logs in terms of popularity, what spec people are playing, this raid is an outlaw raid for the most part. There's so much cleave to it. There's actually so much cleave to it. Minus a few fights like Sludge Fist, where you can use the burst damage, or if you're just going straight full single target and that's all you're gonna do the whole time, only single target. Subtlety can do well in Mythic Pluses, but Outlaw is consistent. Outlaw has the CC chains. Subtlety is CD reliant, which it can be good in some situations, like when it's a boss that takes more damage during certain phases, or if you're just all single target and you barely. I guess if you there's a lot of mobility, Subtlety gets a lot of value, but there's just in this raid there's just not that much mobility. There's so little mobility, even Death Knights are doing well, just because they can stay on the target the whole time. Like that's how good it is from melee. It's still gonna be range dominated. Like look at our roster. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ranged with like 1 warrior, 2 DKs, like what, 4 melee? Unless I got it wrong somewhere. Like it's still gonna be range heavy, right? It's raids. They all always favor the ranged mechanically. Just because you can sit super far out in safety and DPS, and that's alright. Even in Mythic Plus, I would say it's starting to favor range too, in some sense. Just because there's now even more mechanics from melee to deal with. It's not just kicks all the time. You know? Plus, a lot of the melee are capped on AoE. Ranged actually have some classes that are not capped, like Shadow Priest and Fire Mage. So, it makes it even tougher in some cases, you know what I mean? To justify melee. Except for like Rogue, like a Shroud. But even Priest can kind of give you Pseudo Shroud with Soothe.
There's one trap over by Star.
I don't know, dude. It's just... You get comments like that pretty regularly, and it's just... I guess having to address them often, it does kind of get... Oh, okay, he's down. Hold on. Break him out. Oh, Trixie, is he gonna be MC'd? Oh, Trixie's getting MC'd, bro. Yeah, Trixie's just dead. Sorry, Trixie.
The trap was called, but it shouldn't be over there. Reset if you can.
Resetting. Check Warcraft logs, outlaws ahead. Again, yeah, I guess it all depends on specific situations, right? If you're going to be all single target and all you want is the best top damage for pure ST, nothing else, I think Subtlety with Akari Soul is going to be the play. However, this raid does have quite a bit of cleave. If we had a raid that was basically... What's a good raid where Assassination was just dominant? Because Nerlotho ended up being a raid that's better for Outlaw. First raid of BOD was... Or BFA... Uldir was better for Outlaw. I think every other raid, like... I think Assassination was better for, most of the fights in Palace. Because a lot of them were single target fights. With some cleave. Was BOD a single target? I think BOD might have been a better single target. I think BOD was a better single target fight. Because you had fights like Mechatork, you had the pre-second boss, Jane, a mostly second fight, mostly single target fight. Because the ads you just kind of MC'd off the bridge of the boat. First boss has some cleave, but you don't really touch him. Second, the monkey. There's some cleave, but you could mostly single target. Third boss, or second boss, depending if you're which faction, did have some cleave, but
that's how it works, dog.
From there, it was what, Opulence, which was quite a bit of cleave there.
By the way, when you take the portal, you can just drop it and then stand on it.
Opulence. This was a single target fight. This was all ST. This was all ST. With some cleave capability where you could cheese. ST, big ST check. Decent ST check. And then ST. Yeah, I would say Assassination was better than last. For second and third tier raid. But again, it all depends on the situation, right? Situationally, if it's all pure single target fight, yes. Probably Subtlety would be better. However, not a lot of the boss mechanics end up being actually all single target. And I guess it is possible to swap between specs. But some people just have like the idea, oh, subtlety is the best, you know, end of story. No context. And it's just like, well, that's not true, fam. But that's not true. I mean, it's really pretty good, not gonna lie. It's a good spec. It does a lot of damage. We've seen in PvP, 100% crit Lego is nutty. But is it like overall the best? I don't know.
I clear these.
It'll be unfair to say subtlety is bad, because it's not. But also I think it's unfair to say outlaw is bad. For raids. But again, you'll just have somebody that, let's say, played the beta or streams in a pretty big guild, a pretty well-known guild. We'll say someone offshoot like, oh, outlaw seems like a mythic plus spec, or they'll say subtlety is great, and that'll, most people will just kind of
That is unfortunate.
fill in the blank of that sentence and be like, oh, subtlety is great, that means the other specs might suck. Okay, cool. Oh, I almost got MC'd again, dude. What is going on with me? Almost got MC'd again.
Yeah, we have 3 MCs at the moment.
Easy, another walk.
My guy spawned on the portal because I was running back from dropping the portal.
Wasn't Zul a sub? Yes, Zul was the one fight that was very good for sub, but a lot of it was a lot of cleave with non-sub. But that's because sub had that cheese thing where it was really fun though, dude. It was so fun. Me? I kind of am holding my cloak the whole time. I haven't been clearing until we need more clears. But every time we call for clears, it seems that there's an AMS available or something available. So, I mean, I can clear early if you want me to. I just call on to cloak the whole time though. Is there supposed to be some timer when this is clear though? Stick responses in the chat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on, I'll read your message in a second, my guy. I saw you posted something. We're doing a poll, and then I can get back. Sorry, after that poll, I had to check in case maybe I missed some notes. Because I don't really know when is a good time for me as a rogue to clear. I guess I can clear early here, right? Just run by, cloak it. But I haven't been clearing because I've been kind of saving my cloak for later. In case we actually need it as an emergency. But I haven't really found a good spot where... Oh, my toy fell off. Oh, no. Wait, 7k DPS? What the hell is going on? What am I doing 7k DPS right now? What is going on? Wait a second. What is going on?
I'll get it. I'll get it in a second. Oh, never mind. Somebody got it.
What was I doing 7k DPS there? Wait, okay, so Adler does have some burst in the opener, but it's not 10k, it's like 7k, apparently. Apparently. I guess I got a fat crit maybe with a trinket and some bunch of crits right after. Must have been a real good setup. Okay, we're cloaking this.
Alex, you dropped that right.
Pretty good setup. We can. Might as well just put it on cooldown. I wish there was more interrupts here, man. There's more stuff I could kick. Because then I could have a shorter cooldown on the cloak.
Yeah.
Trinket crit, maybe? No, didn't crit, I don't think. I don't think it crit.
Good luck, Tony.
Thanks, man.
I'll get the next Easter so you can set up your portal and stuff.
C2. Move the boss, please. It's gonna be right on C2.
I'll clear next to it. I clear these.
god, the portal's disappeared.
I guess we end up pushing him too fast.
Annihilate.
Yeah, we did.
Wait, you PI'd the buff.
Oh.
Yo, the boss PI.
Better go now. Wait. Okay. Okay, so that's how you do that. That's doable. I think everybody should be able to do it. Wait, we have most people alive. Sorta.
Checks the ANZ. On the tank bomb, Mem and Paul both AMZ.
I have a link. I was gonna link it.
Do that and use Mem AMZ. Paul, save yours.
Baiting these. Sorry.
I can clear in 4 seconds.
I can do it.
Roar.
Oh, this is gonna be real bad. What? Okay, that was weird. Oh. Oh, we're dead. Yeah.
We get
weird.
much further into that fight
I don't know what we were supposed to do there, dude. That is the ghost into the suck into the seeds. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that. I think you put the portal in the middle.
Every time I get it,
I think you put the portal in the middle.
Literally every time.
Take the seeds to the middle, drop them. Oh no, you can't. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. How do you do that?
Imagine not taking 18% reduced magic damage.
That's weird.
Alright, dude. Sick.
Yeah, but it gets to deal damage.
I don't think that at all. It's funny because these numbers are very clear to show that outlets of best fuck. The image looks fine. I heard Assassin not okay. Yeah, Assassin is the one spec that I'd say is in a little bit of a tricky situation. I would say that Assassin is in a little bit of a tricky situation right now. Good afternoon. What's up, fam? How you doing, man? As long as you do good, you don't have to worry about spec. That's what I've been saying, dude. That's what I've been saying. I've always been the kind of guy that tried to promote, like, yo, if you end up playing like an offshoot spec, get yourself in like a real guild, right? Just get some gear. And if you are someone who actually wants to play a weird spec, but you're gonna put in effort and time into that spec, into the even if it's like not meta, if you put in the time into it, I feel like you can maybe do something out of it, you know?
I did.
You can't.
You know what I'm upset about? The main mage, and I love Frost Mage. However, I got nerfed into literally bottom tier DPS. I'm so bummed. Yeah, they were really nutty back in the day. They were actually nuts back in the day.
And I would have had to block.
They were top in Mythic Pluses and single target. Everybody were playing them. So what did they do exactly? Was it Legendaries the nerf for them or what? Did they actually do that little damage? By the way, did they actually do that little? Because I know on logs they don't, like on WoW logs they're not really doing well. But are they really bottom sim though? Is it actually that bad or is it not as bad?
In the back, please repair them. Yeah, C3 still seems like it's the block.
The real block's gonna be seed 4.
Yeah, seed 4 look cancer.
They're literally bottom move logs, but what's their damage though?
Because you like gotta go instant.
Is it their damage that's an issue, or is it just like mechanically it's just not that great? Also, how far back is it? Because everybody, so there's always gonna be some class that's the bottom of the damage meters, but how far back is it? I guess is the question.
Yeah, but we need the roar, Jen.
Have we not been getting it?
Oh, yes. But if you're over there, I don't think we get it, right?
And when you parse like, and when you parse like 85, 90, and someone parses 40, and it crushes you in single target DPS, and you know something is wrong.
I mean, if you're like over.
Oh, okay. Is it really that bad? Hold on.
Get the roar.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh shit, roar is massive.
Ah, they are actually quite a bit behind. You are right on WoW logs. They are
someone press
quite a
forward.
bit
Over
behind.
here.
Although Enhancement Shaman has a massive outlier in their
16
damage,
range,
like,
16.
their bar is pretty wide. They're
So
casting a
18.
wide net there.
Yeah, like right here.
With a
100%.
highest
Do you have a
outlier
conduit
past
that can,
100.
Increase it.
It's kind of crazy. But yeah, wow.
I think.
Fury Warriors, Arms Warriors,
Brucey says it's 20.
Razeth
yeah,
Knights
'cause
are there,
Brucey's gone
Destro
to finish 5
Warlocks.
yards, mine is only 3.
Wait, Demonology's middle ground. What the hell? That's insane. Demonology, bro. Nutty. Wait, what about Heroics? There's even more parses than Heroics.
Hell yeah, I'm a skeleton.
They're still bottom on Heroics, but Heroics look a little bit more uniform. I think take a look at Heroics and Normals. This is where you'll see like more representative numbers.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just because more people played Normals than Heroics at some point or another and parsed.
What?
It would be a good idea before they cheese. People will be cheesing mechanics later.
I just bought it today, so I'm using it on cooldown, getting my money's worth.
Thanks, dude.
That's what I love to hear.
Straight up brain AIDS.
I heard it's the worst kind.
The worst.
And teleport. Using that mobility. Actually, I don't even know if I need to. Yeah. I don't even need to. I mean, that wasn't great because I got away from the boss super far, but the fact that you can just do that. Just gotta ignore him. Walk around him. How do you open to go as Outlaw? So you basically go for ambush into your Covenant ability. And for me, it's a Covenant ability that doesn't generate any common points. So then you would roll the bones before you go. You ambush. Actually, let me rephrase it. So this will work no matter what Covenant you are. Roll the bones before you open on the boss. Ambush into a Blade Rush Vanish ambush. That should give you a lot of common points. Build up common points to 6 max common points. Hit the boss with a between the eyes. And then spend a couple of common points. Build a couple of common points for a Slice and Dice if you don't have Slice and Dice up already. Because sometimes you'll have a buff that will just give you a free slice with your finishers.
Yes.
And then from there, just go into your normal rotation. So the opener isn't super important. You can just ambush and work up those combos with Thunder Strike if you want to. Slightly slower, but it does the job as well. It's just better to put ambush on CD. Because ambush can give you buffs if you play the right conduit.
Is it normal that sometimes the
Oh, you did.
show the bait?
Oh, you did. Just gonna port right now.
It pops up late.
Yeah, like sometimes it does, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Yeah, I'm like, the weak auras are not being very helpful for me right now.
So
hard watching timer.
We were dead.
Transcended out and died instantly. I don't know what happened. I was at full health.
It was the circles from the seats.
Dude, 81k DPS or damage.
Also, that was my bad on the first portal. I was in the middle of my ramp and I tried to greet it and it didn't work out too well.
Yo, Dal, check out this Benthir teleport. Uh oh.
nice death thought.
I did it. MCB? Aww.
Right to the dead. Man. Well, the fucking mid didn't blow.
I pulled it off though.
Damage.
It's okay, buff. I pulled it off at least.
I didn't die in the middle, dog.
It's okay, bro.
I don't know, dog.
Yes, just not to the middle.
So what are the what is the average DPS of Frost Mage nowadays?
Telling you dudes, Benthir is like you literally.
Actually, we
ignore
can
that
see max. Wait,
Same
that's
with
a
DK, dude.
score, right? Or is that?
I mean, it's pretty free as knife, eh? You can just blink at the end.
Yeah, like you literally don't need to. Like you literally only need to channel door with 2 seconds left, and that's it. You can just free cast for the rest of the time.
Are you just letting yourself get sucked up on that?
Yeah. Like I'm not getting in fucking wind rush, I'm not getting roared, nothing. I just door out every time.
Almost every time.
Fuck your
This fight is easy on if you don't get 3 mechanics back to back, because then you're literally just doing laps around the fucking room.
Bro, I love doing laps around the room. That shit's so fun.
Frostmage is doing fine in M+. This is a single target that feels really behind. So what's the damage would you be doing and as a single target right now?
What's the cooldown on the Venthyr teleport?
Like, what's the average?
Yeah, ours is 1.5 minutes. I'll take that Venthyr teleport, please.
Soul Shape's 2 minutes. Oh no, it is 1.5 minutes. What the?
It was 2.
Weird.
My name's Lamoons, and I know my cooldowns.
Talks.
Evidently not.
Almost Fire's doing so much better than both of the areas.
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, maybe. But they figured out like the build for Fire in the last few days of like the beta, like the last few weeks of it. Because Fire was just dead spec until someone figured out like the legendary setup, the Flame Strike playstyle for M pluses, and then people just started using it for single target as well, and just turned out that it works pretty well. Especially when people develop the Flame Strike playstyle into a Minute Mage on top of it, and then Minute Mage actually works as a Nightfay in particular. Again, I would love to just sit down and just do some sims.
Clear here.
I still want to do sims to find out like the best possible combo for assassination rogues when it comes to maximizing damage.
That got them.
Like a full set of sims for gear.
I clear this set.
Let's see how the spec would play.
Shoot them right in the line.
And I ran into it.
You hate to see it.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, he has a fucking
grip.
Grip.
Yeah, you can.
You can, I tried.
Well, reset.
Yeah, just reset.
Yeah, you're not gonna. This isn't gonna work.
Let's see if Sparrow. Okay, Sparrow Point doesn't work.
I'm dead.
No.
Oh, she died anyway.
Or the ghost.
I don't know the average. I have to look. What would you see it? Because I don't see. I guess you can see the. Okay, so this is what you could do. Hold on. This is what you can do.
Still down.
You can see like the damage of the actual specs. Let's say rankings and Mage. You can actually see like the numbers themselves. So Mythic, Shriekwing, like Arcanes are doing about 4. Fire could top 5. So Arcane's about 4.5. So it's really not that far.
No.
I mean, did you ban font? No.
Let's do heroic instead, just so we can see.
Yeah, but Font was able to use thing in the whole fight. This Trinket isn't.
Yeah, dude.
It's just for on-pull cheese.
Oh,
hey man, it's some tasty cheese though.
Okay, probably with everybody playing Fire Mage trying to stop damage on heroics, now that people are able to cheese, probably also not a good idea. Okay. So we saw there was an Arcane there. Let me see a Frost anywhere.
Legendary still get both effects.
I'm doing legendary swap on pulls. This just
is that why you're on pull?
Yeah, I DT on before the pull and then army.
Okay, we'll do it after. We'll do it after. We'll do a pull.
Want to buy feast, please?
Feast anybody?
I hope that gets patched, dude. I hate doing that shit.
It'll 100% get patched.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't share my Snickers.
Non-monkey.
Dude, how do you need to eat in real life and in game, dude? Take it easy, save some of the rest.
How much primary stat does that give you IRL check?
Dream eats with his in-game character.
You know what he's doing actually? He is starting with Frenzy Monstrosity, beefing up the pet, swapping Legendary, and then going in. That's so weird. I wonder if they're gonna fix it.
+5 to anus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need to slice and dice immediately. What am I doing in my life? What am I doing with my soul?
I clear.
Yo, what's up, Majix? How you doing, my man?
Orange.
Hope you're doing good, my dude.
Go get
What
it.
you up to, fam? We are on Xylophone Mythic. It's actually kind of a cool fight. It is hectic as hell, but it's fun as hell.
Block on the left
I
side
like
of
it a
these and I
lot.
go P2.
I actually like it a lot.
I go far.
We own
Awesome work. Fucking gamers.
Oh god.
I had to drop a portal and then the ghost spawned right on me.
You turtle!
Why are you scaring the moons?
Scare beasted me.
Then I'm actually dead.
Alright, it is 11:53.
We're gonna call it?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
One more, boys. Oh, look at my dams. Look at them dams. Only the
Turtle,
dams.
like when you have seeds so toxic. what
That's
the fuck?
fucked up, dude. Scare beast.
I think it pops block too. I think it happened to Frogs.
Just finished raid, starting Mythic Frog next Monday. The holidays are over. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Did you get anything good out of the raid? I got
Reporting you, Paul.
Dreadfire. 80 DPS increase on that thing. 80. It's actually insane. I've been using it, and when it crits, dude,
Degenerate gameplay.
I'm glad they nerfed this thing for PvP because 23k crits. That's basically like 2/3 of someone's health bar. Why? What I said is, why did Blizzard nerf Frost Mage so hard? Like, I don't understand. They did 3 separate nerfs in the course of 2 weeks. Why did it hurt so hard? So they nerfed the conduits, right, for the Ice Lance. Then I think they nerfed the Ice Lance a little bit. Then they nerfed the legendary with the instant just Ice Lance spam.
Set of traps.
But I don't remember them nerfing mages, but like 40% nerf for the whole spec. You know what I mean? So none of the nerfs were super like they would hit specific abilities in order to kind of temper their damage output with a legendary setup. 4% overall nerf. That's not a big one though. Like 4% isn't huge. Like 40 would have been one thing, 20 would have been one thing, but 4% overall, I don't know. Just doesn't seem like the worst in the world. But you're right. Like in terms of like with how it's performing, probably could use a buff or two. But you know, I mean, it'll probably end up being like an assassination or a fury warrior buff, where it's like what 5% damage increase for abilities, not even autos. So it's actually ends up being like about 3% damage increase overall, which isn't gonna be enough to break the bank. It's not gonna make the spec all of a sudden viable. But then again, Blizzard, I don't think is going to do too many buffs and nerfs right now, because of the delicate balance. And we say the word balance very loosely, right? In World of Warcraft, almost never has balance in it, right?
I clear.
Some things are busted, some things are slightly more busted, some things are slightly less busted. And sometimes some specs just shine super bright, and other times, you know, you just kind of gotta wait. Just gotta wait. You just gotta wait, you know? Until it's your time to shine.
Seed one.
Oh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Okay, we're going. What the hell? Cat Hunt, what are you doing?
Seeds coming, 3.
Back in to get a heal.
2. Need to clear on these.
I can't.
Did you call Nat Hunt?
I got it.
Pantheon over, boys. Far enough, I think. Here we go. I'll get you a message in just a moment, as soon as we wipe, because this will be the last pull anyway. Okay, I thought someone got MC'd. I pressed Blade Flurry immediately. Oh no. Oh no.
Person can't move with the trap.
Annihilate in 5, get to orange. There's a fucking trap there.
Ah, what the hell? Okay. Nope. Oh, we didn't go far. Oh, that's really bad. Oh. Okay, well, we lived. I guess a cloak
What
here.
is this fucking portal?
I think a cloak, dude. I think you just cloak and take it to the face.
Where's the portal?
Yeah, wait that up. Alright.
Maybe we could do one more.
Couple things. Take some time, especially, you guys have all watched videos and do shit like that, but take some time, especially if you're a seed person.
I think this guy is doable this week. I feel like we can kill his mans this week, dude. I feel like this week is doable. Doable. Nothing huge yet. Not a lot of good gear out of raid with Shadowlands. It's okay. It'll happen. I feel like the made gear, like once you get a piece now, it's a lot more impactful than ever before. It's like a vanilla, dude. When you get that good piece, it's an upgrade. It's huge now. Compared to all those purples. We're back in BFA. I like his animation, just kind of just like flips it. Flips that spell that bounces from us.
Just have a great night. Enjoy it. I am going to try and put together a sale on Sunday, and we will be doing this Frogwise Monday night.
Okay, so we're not raiding tomorrow, boys.
Alright.
For the New Year's.
If something happens and we
raiding
don't
Monday, though.
this week on that, I will let you know, but like I said, that's my primary goal as
Cool.
well.
Then I guess maybe we'll do keys tomorrow instead? I think? I don't know.
Link again so I can go buy now.
That's what I keep saying. Why do they keep nerfing it? Even if it's not a huge nerf, if they're not done real well, why do you keep nerfing it again? I don't know. I think originally they nerfed it before we had like the final like who's playing what kind of play.
I had fixate whenever I went to go run to the portal.
Like I think they did the nerfs before we really knew what was the most popular spec. This is pretty early into Shadowlands that they did that nerf, right?
I'm assuming I'm just like poorly positioned.
Wasn't it?
It was right there where we had that final seed and like the portals were like right next to each other. The portal disappeared.
That was on me, dog. I fucking got trapped.
Any non-trappers in the chat?
Oh, I thought I was in the wrong spot.
No, I called that, but
No,
yeah,
no,
he
no.
was trapped with the portal, and he wasn't going anywhere.
Well, even before that, like the portal disappeared like as I was like getting to it. Like,
Oh, that one? You have to go there instantly, basically?
yeah, so I'm just too far away then.
Yeah, there's one where legit, as you get there, the portal just fucking dips out. But I don't know how people with like links and shit are gonna do that, to be honest.
Oh, these guys do damage, but these guys do more. I'm gonna try them. They should be able to dumpster that guy pretty quickly. This is actually before release. Oh, right before release. Okay. Well, I think they were just trying to so I don't know exactly what they did since then, because I think they definitely did something different with scaling since that day. I feel like there's something that changed with the scaling at the last second with the expansion. Because gear-wise, like, they definitely did something with scaling, because gear-wise, like, and there's a lot of things that changed in the background, too. Because we were able to time 15s quite easily with 190 PvP gear.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the replay. I'm on like
190.
side of where everyone else is.
But now 190. Good luck with the 10, bro. Like that's not enough unless you do the mechanics perfectly. Time your prideful's perfectly. You're gonna struggle. That's interesting. They did definitely a lot of background stuff. I wonder if we'll see like major buffs to some of the specs that perform poorly, like Assassination, Fury, Frost Mage within PvE, because there's some specs that are definitely outliers. I think we are gonna at some point see like a 0.5 patch with probably big changes. Like I think I'm expecting almost a rework with some classes, man. I think it'd be cool if they did some reworks, like with survival maybe. The survival is cool, but like I feel like it needs to be a little more comprehensive, because I think they have a good base, but certain mechanics do play against each other in some sense. So maybe they could do something more interesting mechanically for them, because I feel like they end up taking Legion survival, simplifying it. There was a lot of good ideas like how to help Frost feel a little bit less RNG heavy. I think people have had really good ideas. Maybe they can implement some of those from the community. But I don't really know. I think damage numbers right now would be nice at least. But I don't think we'll see that until a 0.5 patch. It's hard to tell. Anyway, boys, I think I'm gonna call this here.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, no raid. So we come back Friday for the 2021 551 duels. Saturday for the 551 duels. Then Sunday again, day off, and then Monday for the stream as well as the raid, boys. So thank you guys so much for coming by. Appreciate all of you. I think we made some meaningful progress on this boss. We'll need to figure out what we do in the last few phases, but it's a doable boss this week. I think Monday, if we come in prepared with maybe a little bit more gear from M pluses, we could totally come in and just swing it out of the park, boys. Swing it out of the park. Thank you all. I'll see all you guys next time. Alrighty, boys. Peace.